Let's go. Let's see. Let's get a squeeze. Come on, give us a squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hey, Jacob. 46. Atlanta. The notorious BBIG's back, place. Let's go. Come on. Give us that 350. There we go. It's going now. Like, it's moving here. Let's go, guys. ATL, baby. ATL. Jacob, Gary, good evening. How's your lunch? It was good. It was good. It was a good little break. We're back, though. We're back. So, BBIG, welcome back. Let's go, guys. Why BBIG Amber? Yep. Those calls are up nicely now to Amber. Like, they're up nicely. I'm just going to hold them. Like, I'm just going to keep writing them until we go, go, go. Go, go, go. What is going on with BBIG today? Potential squeeze, Joseph. Potential squeeze. Go, 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 Steve. Go, go, go. That option, chain, beard. Yeah. Nice, NJ. Welcome back. Shamir says, hey, let's go, guys. That thing is going. Like, it's moving. 350 was a level. Like, 350 is a level of importance, right? But we talked about this earlier today, right? Earlier stream. Like, 4 is the next main level that we looked at, right? $4. We looked at 320, right? 350 and $4. So this thing can keep going. That's amazing, right? So been a minute for BBIG. Yeah, it's been a while. Hey Lex, hello guys, welcome back to the moon, Yami. To the moon. Let's go, Virgo. $5 soon, Shamir. Which calls did you get, Shamir? Which calls did you get? I'm not even. Yeah, I think it's safe if I don't sign in. So I don't look at the calls. I can just forget about them. BBIG 250 calls expiring. I bought 35, 31s. Jason, okay, holding till at least Wednesday. Okay. I hope it goes to $45, Lex. I hope it goes to $45. Well, we all hope so too, right? So, we covered the article yesterday for BBIG, and we talked about this already. BBIG was number 3 on the list, right, for potential squeeze, right? Again, so there's STRN, Sensonic, and BBIG. So a bunch of you guys bought some calls yesterday for BBIG, and it's looking really good today, right? So 20% down it. Don't want to get any calls, Shamir. Okay. Yeah, no, again, so 350 is going to be an issue here, guys, right? That's not a surprise. So that's a level that we're quite aware of, right? Let me take a look at the daily here. Let's take a look at this daily here. Again, you can see that 350 level right there. We filled at 350 last time and sold off. So this level is really important, guys, right? We're already back to 340 here now, right? Like 350, really important that we break above it. And then we're looking for 4. Can I even go to 45, Jess? 45 is not a concern, right? So we rarely worry about levels that we could potentially go to. First things first, there's a level right in front of us here that we filled at once already. So again, the first things first, let's clear this level, right? Failed, crash. We're sitting right at this level again here now. Let's break above that first before we can talk about $5 and, you know, there you go. Uh, A quick question with options. So do you had the $3 calls on BBIG that expire Friday? I had that. Like I have to. I have different calls. Where's my water? I have $5 that expires in February sometime. Um, let's go, Brian. Come on. If so, you think you might? Nah. You make even more profit if you hold overnight. Does the theta affect it? It does. It does affect it, right? So like hugely, right? So what do you need to make sure if you're holding that those calls that expire tomorrow overnight? What do you need to? It's in the money, so that's good. That's really good, right? So, but what you need to be careful of is if this thing doesn't keep trending in the right direction tomorrow, that's when the theta really destroys it, right? So, if we're anywhere like flushing to $3 tomorrow, then that destroys it nicely. So again, see what the end of the day has in store though, right? So take a look at the close, like the last 10 minutes, the last 30 minutes, right? If we're running into the close, you're still good holding, right? But if we're struggling, then those options might have to be, you might have to take some, lock in some profits at least, right? And then hold the rest for tomorrow. It's different when you have shares and long dated calls, right? Yours expired tomorrow, so the different circumstances for you, right? Your bag feels a little bit lighter. Yeah. Queen says smash a like, guys. Yeah, smash a like, hit that subscribe. And yeah, let's go. Lex, hit the like. Let's go. How how can you explain how gap fills work? It's more of an expectation. It's more of an expectation that that every gap on the chart has to be filled. It doesn't have to. We've seen gaps on charts that have been on there for a long time, right? If it's rubbish, it's rubbish, right? But it's an expectation that when you, so for example, let's say you close here, right? You close like right there, and then the next day you're sitting right there. Then like, there's an expectation that at some point you're gonna have to fill this gap back to the upside, right? So, but it's not a guarantee. It's Ford and likes to hurt your feelings. Yeah, before I knew stop loss for just chilling. Yeah. BBIG moves is bad, like summer 2021. I hope so, right? So we're gonna go back here to a smaller time frame, guys. Just wanted to quickly take a look at this again. So we talked about this yesterday or the day before, uh, hoping that BBIG. It's been like it's sort of for a long time now, right? For a long time, one of these lines have been moved. Yeah, messed up. Okay, yeah, that line isn't supposed to be there. 280, there's nothing at 280. So again, we looked at this level here, right? So not sure why that line is there either. My lines are just all over the place now. You can see here before that first run up for BBIG all the way to 12, guys. We pushed off this 220 215 level, right? So explosion from here again. So that's the hope, right? That we can do circle gang things, right? And go from there, right? So that's what we're looking at here. I might need to go find the article again, guys. Now there's another line again. Uh, all these lines are, my charts are just acting up today here. There we go, 350, 350. Yuma Alejandro says you want to squeeze BBBY looks good. Yeah, it does. Right, so we can set up two charts here, and then take a look at BBBY as well. Oh, it's this that's why it's not showing up, because that was my third chart. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to so again, that's BBIG there, and then BBBY, Best Bath and Beyond here. Finally back about $15, right? So held this level really nicely. Broke about 1550, came back, tested once, twice, and explosion, right? So that's really nice. Again, your next level is going to be 16. 16, yeah. So BBBY looks good there. There's, what's funny, like Virgo, the S&P is really struggling there, but these names are just carrying momentum. Like BBBY looks really good there, right? Going for $16. Uh, BBIG here looks really good as well. So these names are just completely ignoring the market for now, which is a really good sign. It's a really good sign. Free calls I Inshallah average down on printed today. Nice, good job, Josh. Good job, Josh. I'm glad you're making gains on that, and you didn't go ahead and short. You didn't buy some puts for BBIG. Otherwise, we'd be putting you in the hedge funds group. No, that's okay. Hey Noir, hello, welcome Noir. Second stream. No, no, no. What you do, the strong ones will show themselves. They do, right, Virgo? Exactly. So, again, 350 is a really key level here. This thing's up 22%. It's doing really well. $4 is the next level there. Let's get this squeeze, guys. Let's get this squeeze. BBIG, the next AMC going, nah, social media, and yeah, okay. And share BBIG and the stream. Let's go, Fad. Yeah, guys, smash a like, share the stream, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's keep going. So, let me see here. Oh, la, la. One second, guys. YouTube's. La, la. Mm, there we go. Just quickly editing some stuff here. There you go. It's up to that. So it have what you and letting the rest right to 16, 16 plus. Josh, okay, nice, really nice. Good job. Let's just hope your sacrifices are sacrifice. I would put on no. I could make gains. I'll be here all day if you need nah. Oh yeah, Josh. Oh, Josh's sacrifice. Yeah. um, unable to hold. Right again, unable to hold. As much as we want to talk about the fours, guys, and higher levels, we have a lot of issues here at 350, right? So before anything else, I'm trying to get some music. um, as much as we want to be excited about like the fives and the tens, and someone mentioned 45, we have some strong levels here to break above first. Like 350 is a key level, like it's a strong level. Again, when we look at the daily chart, right, you notice that on that last run up here, 350 was where we failed at, and then crashed back down to 220, right? So 350, really key level here. So we need to break above this 350 level here, and then we're good to go, right? So it's still early the day here. We have a few hours left in the day, so the end of like the last 30 minutes is going to be really important. If we're running above, like if we're pushing above 350 here at the end, that's a really good sign. So for now, there's nothing we can do, right? Again, pay attention to that 350 level. And at the end of the day, if we're pushing for 350 and breaking above, that's a really strong signal, right? Potential after hour runner if we can run into the close, right? If we can carry that momentum at the end there, that would be really good, right? So how hard did that FOMO hit? FOMO, Queen FOMO, FOMO was the high after 1630. That should be the next stop sign. Okay, 1630. Alrighty. So while that's Bed Bath and Beyond, guys, right? So it's looking really good. 1590 there, yep, looking really good, right? Again, so see what we do at $16 there, and that 1630 level there, Josh, and then go from there, right? So see what we do on the way up there. Let's go BBIG. La, 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 la. Being on the guidance. I want to get rid of the S&P here, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it up for now. I know these two names really are, they're not really following that S&P thing there, the S&P thing, right? So that's why I'm not paying as much attention to it, but might have to get rid of it altogether there. To buy puts, the real question: how much do I trust BBIG? That's a good question, right? So, see what happens here, kid, at 350, Josh. Right? If we keep failing at this level, and then you might have you might have to make a play there. But yeah, so 350 again. See if we can clear that level. Last time I did this, they dropped multiple PRs, and after hours, and it went to 25 plus. Okay, could possibly bounce at $7. You're looking to scalp again these two? I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Give me a second. But what I want to take a look at though is the article that we looked at yesterday for BBIG. For BBIG there, I'm still supporting y'all, and okay, I'll take a look at that. One second here. One second. I just want to quickly see if I can grab the article, guys. There's an article that we looked at yesterday for BBIG. Was it yesterday? It must have been. Can't seem to find it now, but oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Uh, uh, uh. Let's go. We're squeezing all Telegram groups are buying Saif. Really? You have 100. You're all in on BBIG 100K. Wow, at $3.35. Wow. Okay. Okay. BBBY looks really good here, right? BBIG, right, looks really good as well. So we covered this article yesterday about owes me a lot of money as well. Time to get that. Time to get it back from. Time to get it back. Damn it. No, it looks really good. Wow, BBBY is actually trying to break that 16. So let me make sure my charts are saved here. And so we covered this article yesterday, right? So this article is just a penny stock short squeeze list, right? So three short squeeze penny stocks to buy under $5 right now. So this article again, so that came out on the 12th. We looked at that yesterday, right? Gonna skip all of that, blah 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 blah. Skip all of that, skip all of that, right? Short squeeze penny stocks, guys, on the $5 again. Number one, right, STRN, we looked at that. We looked at Sense earlier today as well. And BBIG, right? So BBIG, number three on the list here, and that thing is looking good, right? So, again, short squeeze penny stocks to buy under $5. But I want to skip all the way here to BBIG, guys, and see what these guys are actually saying, right? So, about BBIG here. So, again, number three, short squeeze, right? So, another one of the penny stocks that's gotten beaten up a bit recently is Vinco Ventures, right? Thanks to several significant catalysts, it was a big win early this year. Again, we played with BBIG on that first run up there. These included a TikTok app competitor, Lemotive, right, a cryptocurrency spin-off, Bitcoin mining equipment, and other operating segments. I'm gonna skip all of that because again, so clearly. All of that stuff really never helped us, right? So we went from $2 to $12, right? Again, off the same level, like off the same level we did last time, right? Is the same level that we're bouncing at it here again. At the same time, I'm gonna skip all of that because I just so again, question here is BBIG a short squeeze stock? Should you watch BBIG for a short squeeze? Like most things, it depends. But as a starting point, Fintel shows a short squeeze float percentage of 22.5% right now. That's it. I thought there was a lot more to this article, honestly. So all they're looking at is the fact that this thing's been crushed, right? It's sitting at the same $2 level that it squeezed at last time, and they're looking at that short squeeze percentage, right? So there's nothing else there. For some reason, I thought there was a lot more to this article. So they're just going back to what we've covered already in terms of like, oh, again, there's the crypt side, there's the this and this and this and this, right? Remote TikTok. And Bitcoin stuff, right? So, and they're looking at, okay, this thing's been destroyed, it has to bounce at some point, right? So but that's fine. Again, exposure is what it's getting, right? So BBIG is going to be $5 to $7 tomorrow since yeah, you think so? You think BBIG is going to be 5 to 7 tomorrow? Well, let's move on. Let's go back here to TradingView, guys. What do we add? 344, and BBBY is going. BBBY is really moving here now. Um, like it's going. The S&P is bouncing there, so that should help a little bit as well. Oh yeah, 22. Yep. BBBY. Megan, oh, yeah, the magic ball, guys. Ask the 8 ball, right? 8 ball will BBIG be $7, 7 tomorrow. Let's see what it says, guys. 8 ball, let us know. Give us the will BBIG be at $7 tomorrow? Let us know. Let's see what it says. It's gonna show up in the chat here. Should be working now. Should be fixed. Nah, nah. Come on, come on. It's gonna say suck it. It should be working. It's back in and should be working unless I need to go at should be up here. Let's see. Na 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 na. Unbelievable. Modules. Mm. For some reason, it's not working as it should. I'm just watching, cheering for anyone, and BBIG told me not to buy during last stream. Oh, here. Um, check out BB chart. La, 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 la. There you go. As soon as it goes to 340, Rob, you're shorting it. As soon as it goes to 340, I mean, you have to do what you have to do what's right for you, right? So, um, again, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not saying that's a wrong decision. Again, BBIG struggled at this level last time, so this level is really important, guys. At the very end of the day, here, if BBIG isn't holding above this 350 and it's selling up back to $3, then that's a red flag, right? For now, we need to clear 350 because again, 2 months ago, a month ago, right, we filled at this 350 level and then crashed all the way down to 220, right? So we need to be careful with that level there. But there's nothing wrong here, right? It still looks completely fine. Like this is just a flag here for me, right? Especially when you look at a bigger time frame here. So no concerns here about this at all. Uh, $7 to $10 next week. Wow, Humble, where are you getting these numbers from? Where are these numbers coming from here? It's not 350 Saif. Saif says Saif. Do you guys like Saif has $100,000 in BBIG, guys? $100,000. Wow. And $3.35 is what you're holding. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you have your stop losses set, right? You know where your profit take levels are, right? So just be ready. Dodge the words, Hugh. So BT's at 845 and it tanked hard, Hugh. Yeah, sometimes you just have to get rid of those like scalps that don't work because if you keep holding them you could really get in trouble, right? So set those stop losses, really important. Again, BBBY 620. So I'm gonna put the line there, Josh, at that 1630 level there for resistance, because I think that's the level you're watching in terms of like failing at that level last time, right? So I'd be watching that level then, and then go from there. If it breaks above that level, then I'm gonna have to take a look at the daily chart there. But for now, just watching. Uh, how's Shiba doing? When Moon Rob says when Bitcoin decides to recover, it's yeah. Twitter, rubbish is back on BBIG. Back holders unite. That's okay, Josh. So your stop loss, my stop was 208. Now it's 308 with an average of wow, that was close, Saif. That was close. $100,000 in BBB or in BBIG, right? And stop loss at 208. That thing got very close to taking you out and giving you a massive loss, right? So yes, in trouble with the scalp, Manny. Yeah. There you go. So I'm glad this thing's back above your average, and you can actually set a stop loss all the way up here, right? So that's actually not a bad stop loss. So good job. BBIG rubbish is back on Twitter. There you go, guys. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Smash a like. Let's get to 100 likes. So smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and go from here. Oh, no, no. Brian, do you remember if they're coming today, it wouldn't be OTEX until Monday due to T+2 statement? Okay. Back and last time it was number one, it went to $12. I can't find anything out there as a number one most shortest stock reference. Please. I don't know where they're getting that from. It's not number one, Kelly, right? It's not number one. Let me take a look actually. So let's take a look, make sure that's safe. Yeah. Let me take a look at this article here again. I want to see what the short percentage. I don't want to go on OTEX or whatever. Let me take a look at the short percentage here for STRN here actually. Okay, 10.8. Okay, so that's okay, 23. So like Sensonic has a bigger short percentage. Again, according to Fintel, right, has a bigger short position than BBIG. So like I wouldn't think 22% it would be the highest shorted stock there. And honestly, that's not even something that I'm paying attention to again. So I think we have like we have levels to watch again. 350 being a massive one, right? I think that's more important than the other stuff. 12%, yeah. I don't think it's number one. Has powers? Don't get that stock confused. BBIG has powers. I mean, hopefully, uh I feel I deserve a formal play today, BBIG or BBY. Um, Depending, they were both sitting on resistance, right? Hugh, FOMO, I'd be waiting for one of them to clear those levels. So either retrace or clear those levels, right? Um, Again, so it seems to be BBBY seems to be struggling here at 625, 630, right? So 1630, right? So again, I'd be careful there. And also BBIG, we know BBIG has some strong resistance here at 350. So I'd be careful there as well, right? So if we can break one above one of these levels, okay, and then maybe FOMO. Since you say you deserve a FOMO play, look at the vol in BBIG. So 3 months, 3 months moon. He says, go BBIG, go BBIG. Stocks runners have stop loss in place, tight stop losses. Yeah. I'm a shark. Well, burn shorts. You're a shark. You have a big position, so we can call you the BBIG shark with $100,000 in there. Yeah, you're a shark. You're a sharky shark. Uh, yeah. Oh, la la. Has pumped all his viewers are back. Has la 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 la. Bob, I'm sorry for you. Again, take responsibility a little bit, right? So set those stop losses, please. Set those stop losses. And make the right decisions for yourself. Volume is healthy, yeah, it looks really healthy. Well, not just hitting that 350 and selling off, right? It's actually playing around with that level. So again, there's lots of time left here today. 2 hours left, right? So in the last 30 minutes here, we're really gonna see what happens here. If we're breaking above 350, that's a good sign for after hours and potentially tomorrow, right? Same thing here with BBBY. So again, the close is really important. It gives you an insight into like what's going to happen after the market closes and potentially for the next day, right? La, la, la. Extended hours. I mean, la, la, la. It's about to explode. Short squeeze and gamma squeeze coming. Short squeeze and gamma squeeze. And to throw money away. Bob, by the way, Saif isn't throwing money away. He's making gains. So there's a equity loan with Valley. There's a equity with loan value. How does it go up when your portfolio is margin? How does it go when your portfolio is margin? So let's say you're using $100,000, right? Which is you're using $100,000, uh, but like 80 of that is 80 of that again. So at least that's how it works for me, right? So let's say you're using again so $100,000 to play with, right? But 80 of that is from like your margin, like it's borrowed money, right? So if it's so they you get charged like a fee depending on how long you hold it, right? If it's a short term position, right, you just get to keep the profits. They take the money back, you keep the profits, right? It's more of a trust like relationship. They're loaning you this money, but if you're getting rid of that position like quickly, right, and then you have nothing to worry about in terms of like you get to keep the difference, right? So no, no, but saying no, 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 no. Grab a call. Whatever. La, la, la. Therefore, making gains on 12 stock data. Maybe with puts. Bob, if you buy $100,000 worth of a stock at three something and it goes up 10 cents, how much money do you make, Bob? Quick maths. I don't know. Just asking for a friend. La la la. Should I buy Solana for? Oh, Mohammed, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you to do that, right? So none of this is financial advice. Do I use interactive brokers? No, I use TD. All right, asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Not everyone's in at $12. Again, before it got to $12, right? Do you guys remember? You guys remember when we goes down every day? Do you guys remember when we started talking about BBIG, guys? La la. Do you guys remember that? Uh, it wasn't from $12. It wasn't from $5. It wasn't from $4, right? It was from below that. So when you run from like from $2 to $12, and Bob buys the bag at $12 and then holds it until it crashes, you can only blame yourself, right? So Bob, unfortunate, but so BBIG is retracing here again, guys. I'd be careful with 350, right? We talked about this already. If you're looking for a brand new position, be careful forming in at 350. Why? Because we failed here already once. About again not too long ago, right? So we failed at this level here at 350 and sold off, right? So what we really need to do is break above this 350 level before you get excited again. So most people, again, I know people holding, some of you guys are holding bags for BBIG here, right? But some of you guys are in nicely in like in some really nice positions around like just below $3, right? So there's a cushion there. But if you're looking for a brand new position now, you either want to be waiting for that retracement or break above resistance, right? Try not to FOMO. Can't tell you how what no figure out. Yeah. Thank you, Queen. Emmer says hi. Catch up. Can you give me a brief update on what? On what, Emmer? Brief update. Oh, tag BBIG. Let them drop some news. Yeah, BBIG is la 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 16, 16, 16. Yeah. Okay. Like it's up. It's an updated level from you, Josh. You updated your thing. Let's see here, because I know that like that 1630. That's your yeah. That's yeah. I can see that 20 there now. Yeah, because I know that level. I thought yeah. There you go. So 1620 there, and S&P. Nice little bounce. Nice little bounce. What's up with Lucy, Justin? I'm not sure. Everything? Let's go here. FOMO on everything, guys. FOMO on everything. No. No, no. So again, both of these things sitting here at resistance, so I wouldn't be FOMOing in here anyways, right? Please and thank you. Don't FOMO, right? Either wait for those drops, right? Or wait for break above resistance and then go from there. What's cooking today? Oh, what's cooking? Just a bunch of rubbish, honestly, Amber. Whole bunch of rubbish. Yeah. Is anybody taking profits? I know a bunch of you guys picked up some BBIG positions. Is anybody taking profits here? Or you're all just holding. If you're taking profits, just type in yes in the chat. Possible. From $7. I'll take a look. Let me take a look at that actually. Let me get rid of one of these charts here. BTCS. Possibly bounce from 7. Yeah. What's the volume like though? That's the question. It's had a nice sell off. Like initially we had some good support here around this 750 level. Broke below that. It seems to be bouncing it like it's trying to. Uh, just doesn't have the volume yet. But it's trying to bounce off this $7 level here. 777. I know this thing is capable of doing some fancy things. My concern is my concern is that this thing was up really nicely here today, right? And it's giving away those gains here slowly, slowly, slowly. I want to see some volume. You can see here that was stuck, like trying to reclaim 7 there. Like it's really struggling here. These two, don't have that volume. Like we're getting one nice, really green candle here, and then all of a sudden we're right back down, right? So the volume just isn't there yet. So I'd be very careful. Um, like when you do these scalps, right? You can do it. Like you can do it, and you most likely will make profit from $7 here because I bet you at some point it's going to be at 710, 720, right? But it's just really, really slow. Look how long we've been stuck at 7 here for, right? That's my concern. But again, that's not a bad level at all. Not at all. 34, 16. Only because I've been back holding. You took some profits? Okay. James, holding at $3 average. Okay, nice. La la la, la la la. 1580 needs to hold. You sold, okay, Kelly, you sold half of your position at 345. Okay, yeah. Um, you're back holding hood at $80,000, Melissa. See, like you have $80,000 in Robinhood. Wow, 80,000 in Robinhood. What's your like? What's your entry? What's the price you're holding from? What's cooking, Amber? No buy, no profits. I sidelined you. Hugh, FOMO. What's FOMO of you? Just FOMO already. That's only financial advice for Hugh only, guys. Nobody else. Hugh only. Hugh, you have the green light to FOMO. Um, that's funny. Um, yeah, see if we can reclaim that 350, guys. It's had a really strong day, right? 17% here. Yeah, really nice. Really, really nice. After what it did yesterday, right? 20% yesterday and another potential 20 here today. That's a strong run. Yeah, BBY is slowly retracing here, so. La- YOLO FOMO, right, Queen? You know what? Just YOLO FOMO, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Make sure there's nothing else I need to be looking at here. Hang on. Na na na. Just quickly browsing BBIG. You guys are all spamming. You guys are all spamming BBIG in Discord now. Like Discord is all full filled with BBIG spam. I hope this thing can keep going here. Break above, right? Break above that 350 level into the close. There's plenty of time. That's misadvice, Gary. No, it's only for you. Financial misadvice. Options at 12, really? This unusual option activity for $12. I mean, whenever you see stuff like this, whenever you see movement like this, people get excited, right? Like people get over excited and buy calls for all the levels. When BBIG was at $12, BBIG was getting unusual activity for levels higher. It doesn't necessarily mean we get there, so yeah, might need to take a look at that option chain and see what it looks like actually for BBIG here. BBIG. La la. BBIG. So the 14th. Okay, that's tomorrow, right? So those calls expiring tomorrow. Well, a lot of them have some pretty aggressive. Like nobody's gonna eat at Famous Dave's after that dip. Famous Dave. Um, let me take a look at the BBIG option chain here, guys. See what that looks like. Again, just because people are buying calls for uh so that's six. Okay, those $6 calls are red. They expire tomorrow though, right? So these calls expire tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to take a look at a different chain here. That's a lot of volume for these calls here. They're up nicely though. There's 350 calls, right? A lot of volume, open interest there. Wow. Okay, 50 cents. Yeah, that's different. 80%. Okay, 250 puts. Oh no, Josh. Josh, if you bought those 250 puts, you'd be down 80% here today. There you go. Josh did a nice little sacrifice. So thank you. All right, so those puts will be down 80%. Um, let me see. Let me take a look at. I'm gonna take a look at February 18th because it's just a common date, right? Just a common date here. See what the volume, the open interest. Wow. Those are okay. Never mind. I'm gonna skip that. Actually, those $5 calls, yeah. So those $5 calls here up 92%. Um, some really nice open interest there for those calls, right? $5 calls expiring February the 18th. Those are the ones that I have. These calls here. Um, so we see we can clear 350 here. Again, nothing changes, right? So let's see. Hmm, Interesting. Interesting. Just wanted to quickly look at that and see if anything's really changing there. If anything's changing. And so BBBY pushed all the way to 1565 here. It's trying to hold that level down, right? Like at 1580 there. So let's see if that thing can hold. Again, that level at 1620 really important, right? So you can be careful when you want to FOMO in at levels like that, right? Do not FOMO in into these names at resistance, please and thank you, right? Wait for those retracements. I know there's some really good support around like 1550 here as well. I think we tested that level twice. Yeah, we tested that level earlier today twice, right? So 1550 here once, nice bounce. nice bounce again there. So that would be a really good level. If you could sell off and actually can look like it's holding and trying to bounce, that would be perfect, right? So um, for BBBY there, and of course BBIG. Come on, get back above 340. BBIG is most mentioned on Twitter. Wow. Hmm. Those calls are up this morning, Josh. Okay, okay, yeah, up to to that 280 drop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go, BBIG. Come on. Let me live. I can FOMO if I want to. Just kidding. I don't do it, guys. Let me live. Let me live, guys. Just FOMO. No, just FOMO. Just FOMO. No, no. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised that BBIG is one of the most mentioned stocks on Twitter. I think Josh mentioned that earlier as well. Right. Um, So yeah, the just a lot of ice around BBIG. Also, a lot of people holding bags on BBIG, right? So when you see movement like this, people get really excited and look for that $12 level again. So are we gonna get to $12, guys? That's not a concern for now. The question is, what's gonna happen the last 30 minutes, right? For me, that's a more important question than anything else. The last 30 minutes, are we selling? Are we pumping? Right? If we're selling off, oh no, right? If we're pumping to the close and breaking about 350, okay, let's go, right? So. I'm going way deep to say nah to 21. The giant, okay, yeah. You're pumping BBIG. So BBIG 100k, 100k of virus. 100k is what Saif has in there. Um, so Hugh, I have no idea what you're saying. Thank you to, but absolutely, of course, of course. Nice little bounce there for BBIG, guys. Nice little potential double bottom there in bounce. So again, can we push to 350, guys? If we can push to 350 here again, I think this time we break above it, right? I think we had a double top earlier. Yeah. So again, a double top there. If we can push to 350 here again, we might just crush it, right? So might just crush it and just go, 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 right? So you can trend anytime, anytime, anytime. Um, from other central bank close now. Okay, so long. Keep Yeah, exactly right. These two. That's the concern, right? When you're looking for these cups, you want to be able to buy up these key levels, right, and have them bounce right away. Because once you start going sideways like that, like that thing is, it becomes a concern because at any point that thing could just drop off the bottom, right? And then here you are sitting at a dollar, like like 650 instead of 7, right? So, bite the cheese, bite the cheese. The cheese is at 350. Beard. So yeah, virus. Yeah, BBIG NFT cryptos. Guys, again, hopefully we've learned a lesson from the first run and dump, right? So the first one, we paid way too much attention to the fact that, okay, dividend, 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 right? So I think we paid way too much attention to that, right? And for most of these names, so for now, again, BBIG isn't running because of a damn dividend. Like, it's not running because of a dividend, right? That's not what it's running. That's not what it's running for. It's not running because they've dropped any type of news. It's running because of a technical level, right? It's running because the hype is coming in and it's bouncing off the same level that it bounced at before, from 220 to $12, right? So I think that's really what we should pay attention to here, right? The technicals. Because once we start looking at, okay, crypto NFTs, right, we're gonna ignore some stuff again, and we could get in trouble again, right? So be careful to always have a stop loss and a short term trade. Yeah, on a short term trade, yeah, exactly right. On a short term trade, right, have those stop losses in. Don't want to end up holding a bag, right, guys? Please and thank you. Dark pools incoming. Oh yeah, Saif is pumping it, guys. He's like, I have $100,000 in here. I want to pump this thing up. So that's Saif there. No, guys, again, understand why stuff is running, right? Because way too often we see names running and we want to go look for reasons, right? We want to go digging and find reasons why this company is going to go to $45, right? Oh, NFTs, right? And this and this and this and this short interest, right? And then we completely ignore the fact that, okay, well, you know, there's an issue here, right? So be careful. If you did on the first stream this morning, let's go, Josh. Yeah, smash the like for the second time, guys. For the second time. For the second time. Ford. What about Ford? Delhi. Ford has had a good day today. Like a really good day. I keep saying that, and every time I say that, Queen, you come to mind. Because it showed you Pepe. That's what we show. That's what we say in Pigeon. Uh, it showed you Pepe. That means it's punished you a little bit. So look at Ford. Delhi, do you have a question on Ford? We've looked at Ford quite a bit today, right? As long as Ford holds about 25 for now, that's fine. Second time is the charm, Sarah. Sarah says second time is the charm. I know. Again, I hope we can make some really solid gains from BBIG here. You know, I hope this thing can just absolutely, just rock it. But again, be careful, please. If you're sitting on some nice gains, protect them, right? Um, yeah. And if you're holding a bag, which some of you guys are, right? You've held all the way to 220, so you most likely are just waiting and hoping that this thing can keep going, right? So the last 30 minutes is really going to be important. This 350 level going to be really important, right? Smash a like. I always at a rival beta, hoping to 350 beta. Yeah, I hope so too. So again, we have plenty of time. Like we have an hour and 45 minutes, right? 25 puts for next week. You want to buy some $25 puts? Okay, let me take a quick look at that. So again, BBY slowly retracing here. Seems to be curling here, Josh. Let me take a look. And BTCS selling off a little bit, right? So did we even bounce to that level? No, it's super weak. Them these two, like super weak. Let me take a look at forward here. Queen, close your eyes. Close your eyes. You're not gonna like to see this. Um, no, it hasn't done that much. Forward, you're asking if you should be buying some $25 puts for next week. As long as Ford holds above. So again, Ford has support here at 24, right? And again, if you can close here at 25, I'm sure it's going to start finding a base here above 25. So I'd be careful. Like there's not much of a difference here, right? Unless the market does some fishy business next week and goes down. Well, of course, Ford is going to follow. But you want to be really careful. It's up a dollar here today. It's had a really strong day, right? If this thing closes above like 25 here, I think it's strong. I think it's strong, right? So I'd be careful with those puts. You can get puts as it's overextended, but the fact that this thing is breaking above this resistance here, right? 25, 25, all of last week, all of this week as well, it struggled at 25. So the fact that it's clearing this 25 level here is a sign of strength, right? So um, I don't want to be buying puts for stuff that's breaking above a key level. I like buying puts on stuff that's extended or like stuff that we have a clear level of resistance, right? For example, like 40 initially had some strong resistance here. It was going up, back down, up and back down. That's a clear path, right? But once you break above like right, so that's what you're playing with here, right? This is exactly what you're playing with here, right? Once you break above that resistance and close above it, now who's to tell that we don't do this and find a brand new range, right? So be careful. Again, when you're in a clear determined like pattern here, you can get puts up and down, but once you're breaking above it, you're not quite sure, are we going to drop back below, are we going to explode like this, right? Just be careful. We're doing almost the exact same thing here, right? So I'd be a little bit cautious there. In BBIG 339, am I holding a bag on BBIG? No. No, no, no. So the first time we played BBIG, so the first time we played BBIG, this would be the third time, right? So the first time we played BBIG, right? BBIG, we bought some calls at around $5, and that thing again never quite performed, right? So we got rid of those things, and then BBIG sold off all the way to $2 to 220, right? And then came back again with momentum. So we played BBIG from that $3 level all the way up there, right? Again, you have to make sure you set your stop losses in, right? And then the third time, so is was yesterday, right? So 50 short on the dog pole. Yeah. I think. 54% short on the dog pool. Yeah, again, so the dog pool, I know people want to pay attention to and say, okay, like BBIG is 54% shorted on the dog pool, right? Well, guess what? AMC was 64% shorted on the dog pool a month ago. Is it lower than it was a month ago? Yes, it is, right? So the dog pool, we can't really control anything. It's not like we're trading in the dog pool, guys. We have absolutely no control over what happens there. So for now, the main focus again for BBIG here is pushing about 350, right? Holding $3, holding 320, right? That would be the minimum here today, right? Free calls, right? Yeah, you know you. So the very minimum here would be holding about $3 here today, guys. The very minimum. BBIG breaks below $3 here today. That's rubbish, right? We hold about 320. Okay, that's a good start, right? We break above 350. That's amazing. So we have some levels to watch. Uh, Free fall instead of jumping in at seven, like, and you learn. Let's go this way. Yeah, you want, yeah, like when you're scalping you need momentum, just like the ADGI scalp we did today, right? Like, that scalp was trending down for a long time, right? And not as much bounce volume, right? Not as much excitement on back on the way up there. So again, that excitement has to be there on the way up. When you're scalping, you want to make sure that thing again, so, well, either we've sold off and we seem to be finding a nice base and volume is coming in, right? Because if you're trying to go against the trend, right, the trend is your friend. uh Jacob, oh no, Jacob. How do you think BB calls look right now? Adeng. How do you think BBBY calls look right now? A potential curve here. What support that we need to hold? We need to hold 1550. Again, that's the level that it's been holding for the last few hours, right? So it bounced off this level. We created the double bottom of this 1550 level earlier today, right? So 1550, nice bounce here once, pushed all the way to 1570, came back again, double bottom, and exploded, right? So again, you'd want it to hold above this level, above 1550 here, and then of course you have that level of resistance again, guys. Even if you're not sure, right, what to do, like let's say you're not sure, you're like, okay, well, I'm not sure where to put my lines, I have no idea where support and resistance is, right? Again, these candles will tell you before the drop does come, right? So you can take a look here and say, oh wow, I've been writing this thing, so let's go back here, right? You take a look at this, you're like, okay, well, I have no idea where support is, where to buy, I don't know, right? But then I take a look at this, I'm like, okay, well, we held this level for a reason here. Okay, that's cool, that's interesting, right? Is there anything special about this? I don't know. But then we push again and come back for the second time and hold that level, break above that moving average. We get a nice little buy signal right there, right? And then now you're pumping, now you're celebrating, now you're happy, right? And then all of a sudden we get to the very top here. You're like, oh wow, okay, so these candles have been going basically straight up, right? Up, 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 right? So I have no reason to sell this thing, right? But then all of a sudden we get here, it's like, oh, one failing. Why are we losing momentum? Why are we losing momentum here, right? Fail, 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 and then we break below that moving average, we get a sell signal, and then a sell off, right? So again, even if you're not sure what to do with your lines, guys, the charts can always tell you what to do, right? So always tell you what to do. Those candles always tell you, because those candles are direct. They're telling what people are doing with their money. Is setting an inverse head and shoulder doesn't go soon. Just be careful, Josh. Okay, sounds good. A DM. Let me take a look. DMs. La 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 la. Let's see. Let me get you. Let me get you a thing. Yeah. There we go. We'll go green. Okay. Uh, new rising candle here for new rising candle BBIG beer. Okay. DKNG is dropping. Yeah, breaking below that 25. There was an issue. Gilly. Last time BBIG squeeze went from 3 to 10 in 2 trading days. It's going to rip again tomorrow. With everyone sharing it, Leonard. Mom, let's go. Right, BBIG, let's go. Right, so first things first, guys, we have a very key level at 350 to watch, and that's all I'm paying attention to for now. We can talk about the squeeze later today, right? We can talk about other things later today, but for now, we have a level that we failed at last time, right? So Yeah, screw ADGI, Steve. I know. I think it was rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Good afternoon. What says if I pick some Etsy, feeling bullish, some Etsy. Let me take a look at Etsy. Yeah, look at Ford is trying. Let me take a look at Etsy. See you're feeling bullish on Etsy, and you're thinking about taking a position in this. Am I feeling bullish? Not necessarily. Why? Because this candle is sitting at well, like what was struggling here, right? But then I need to take a look at the other levels. And what's that there? Is that 160? I just want to see what's happening here. Education. I want to see like those previous bounce levels, right? You can see here that this level that we're bouncing at isn't really a coincidence, right? It's a key level, right? So initially we bounced off this 169 level here, 169.50 ish, right? 160. Let's just call it 169. Seems to be really important here. You can see that we bounced around the same range here previously, and here we are bouncing off the same level again, right? So Etsy, is it bullish? No, it's not bullish. Like it's clearly selling. It's been selling off here, right? Look at that. So it's been selling off here ever since two like 227. It's been sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off, right? It's looking really weak, right? But it's now come to a level that it's bounced at before here once, right? And sold off last time and bounced around the same range here. 60, right? So it's trying to do the same thing here. Not sure why it's down $8 here today though. That's quite a strong sell-off. So it's not bullish. But it's sitting at a technical level that you could potentially play with, right? So um, yeah. Do, do the buy sell signals often work out? Yeah, they do. But it reversed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Education. Yeah, so 169, like 169 seems to be a good level. Like 169 seems to be a technical key level there that it's bounced at here once. It played with that level here as well and had a nice bounce. So 169 seems to be a good level, right? Even though it's weak here, like it's sitting at a level that it likes to bounce at. So that might be a gamble play that you take, right? And yeah, for real, for real, for real, for real, BBIG. Let's go. Come on. And again, guys, wait for support on these names, right? So BBBY here is bouncing. So it came back all the way to what, 1550, that level here, right? So again, we bounced off this level here twice already, twice, and it's trying to bounce again off around that same level again, right? So it's trying. See if we can do it and get back to 620, 1620 there, guys. And for some more gains. BBIG, come on. I like what BBIG is doing, honestly. Glad we're not just selling off. Let me let you okay. Yeah, glad we're not just selling off here on BBIG, guys. It's trying. Reminder, guys, if you haven't smashed a like yet, take a second to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you want to become a member, let me see if I can pin that thing. Oh, no, no, no. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. So 20 more likes, 20, less than 20 more likes, guys, and let's get to 100. So if you haven't smashed a like yet, take a second and smash it. Smash, smash, smash. Let's get to that 100. So I'm just trying to open up a new tab here so I can get some other stuff done. Na, na, na. There you go. On the 3 minute, I'll take a look. Wedge on the three. La, la, la. Let's see, Virgo. The three. Yeah, I see what you're looking at there. I see what you're looking at there. Almost like just a nice little potential. Yeah. I'm trying to look at your wedge, but I'm also just looking at what we've done all day today, and it's done quite well. Like it's done quite well. Like in terms of like consistency, we sold off in the morning, right? People took some profits. It found support here, right? Found support here at like 290, right? So that's still yeah. So 288 is the low of the day, right? Low of the day is 288. Found some really good support at 290 here, and it's been rising ever since, right? So what I'm looking at here is the same level, right, guys? Like that 350. 350, 350. Heyo.
What up?
How are you, Josh?
I'm good, man. Like even on bad days, it still feels good to be part of this thing. I
Yeah.
mean, you're you're infectious, man. It makes me want to work more, to learn more, and you know what? Because you learn, and then you all of a sudden you see that right resistance and support line, and it pays off. And
Yeah.
like the other ones can all have like red days, but you hit the right one, and it's like I can do this. I can do
Yeah.
this.
Exactly. It's yeah. Like it's. Let me take a look. I'm gonna put up a. Ooh, it's bouncing, Josh. It's bouncing nicely here.
Yeah, man. It needed that chill on 1550, and it is if it can't get over 1580 and go, that's my concern. Is it's starting to set up another shoulder.
Mhm. Okay.
If you pull out, like, look, if you pull out a little bit on the 1 minute.
Yep. There you go. Right? And the guys, look at that. Josh comes on, right, focusing on another chart, right, and calls that out, right. So again, be careful there, right. So even though we're looking good, we're bouncing off support, right. Again, so head and shoulder, right. Pretend. Oh no, I messed that up.
I don't know what kind of head that is.
Right. That's okay. That's 1580 there from Josh, right. So if you fail to hold to break above that level, that's a red flag, right. So be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, I threw that line in when I saw that first shoulder. I was like, yeah, we got to clear that.
Yeah. There you go. I want it so bad. I know, right, Virgo? I know. Virgo is saying she wants, BBIG to squeeze. She's starting to see some things that are on the BBIG chart. Um, don't worry, we all see that stuff.
William, what's up, Queen? Oh, wait, Biden's talking?
Again,
I don't know. Is that what they're saying?
again, smiling.
That's yeah.
Yeah, Raymond says, "Thank you, Josh, for always helping me out." And I think there's
Always,
one more.
always.
Is Money says,
It's become my second job for sure.
"Wow, I know." Which
Once
is
I
gonna
start
become.
doing DD at night too, it's like I can't stop and I just keep charting. And it's like, and
Yeah,
then another alert pops up on my phone. I was telling somebody yesterday, I was like, look, once I start doing stuff, and it's like I get a CNBC alert on every company now, and it's like,
yeah.
all right, I got to do some more DD, do some more
It's a
charting.
rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole.
You know.
Yeah. Once you see something and you get excited, you just can't stop.
Well, that's why I mean, and then I started looking back to November 2nd because the reason why we played Bed Bath and Beyond on the earnings this time was because of the potential to do the same thing, and
Yeah.
it's literally like doing the exact same price thing, and
Yeah.
the only thing that's missing is the after hours PR now.
Yeah. Drop it. Come on, drop it. You
But
heard
I
him.
mean,
Yeah.
I held on to like 10 contracts from the earnings day because they were free, right? And I was like, well, let's see if it'll squeeze because they were $20 strikes, January 21st.
Yeah.
And those things just freaking printed. They were down to like 4 cents, and they ran to like 43 cents today.
Wow. That's amazing. 4 cents to 43. Wow.
That's the
That's
price
amazing.
action, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the biggest part of like contracts and options and stuff that
Yeah.
I've started to get a grasp on. Like the price action piece is huge. Like
Yeah.
when Powell was doing his hearing the other day, like
Mhm.
that action took the market off, and like I was playing Apple calls, and I was like,
Mhm.
whoa, those things moved.
Yeah. Exactly. They do. They do. Like it's a makeup of the whole S&P, right? So it really moves.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's struggling there a little bit, Josh. 1580.
Yeah.
So needs to clear that level. Otherwise, that down to 1550, guys. And like it's amazing too because we always talk about like how even if you're not sure like what's happening, you can always like get a signal from these candles, and that's exactly what's happened there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do.
I mean, it's back above the 9 day, but
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. BBIG's lost a little bit of steam, but it's not even power hour yet, so
yeah.
not yet.
I think it's that little lull right now that we're in.
Hmm. Yeah. Beanie? Oh yeah, Beanie Boys in action. Let's go.
I actually had a beanie cap on. I took it off.
Okay,
Put the pom pom on.
okay, nice. Queen, are you happy now? Queen loves the beanies. So I'm sure she's happy you came in with a beanie.
Yeah.
The beanie. And there's our first little red candle here coming out there now. So
It's a fun play. I mean, it was one of the original meme stocks.
yeah.
So
Mhm. You know what I like about BBBY a little bit is the fact that it can like it's a meme stock, but it does its own thing. It's not like tied in with the other names, right?
right.
So, for example, like Wish and all these other names can't even run without AMC or GME, right? But this thing is a yeah.
Well, do you remember in November too when it ran after hours? AMC and GME followed. It was like the leader, and those guys all followed it. It's
Okay,
like
okay,
everyone tried to squeeze at the same time.
yep.
It
Okay.
was crazy. I remember because I think that was the day my father-in-law was here, and he was on Wall Street for his whole career. And he was like, "How the heck did you call that right? What are you doing?" I was like, Blaze taught me."
Hot shreds, guys. Teamwork.
He's 78 years old. He spent 50 years on Wall Street, and he's like, "How the heck did you call that one today?" It was like the same day as Ocugen too, so I was like 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. No. Yeah,
There's
I don't know
plenty
what
of
they.
this.
Yeah, it's. I think it's like completely different for them. Like on I don't know on Wall Street, they
Look
use
at it, it's going.
yeah, it's going a little bit. Oh, it's going now in line with
That,
yeah,
that RSI's chilled off too.
yeah, exactly. See
I
if we
don't
can
know.
hold.
I think I'm gonna. I sold half of them when it hit 42, and I'm gonna let the other ones ride overnight and see if they do another PR drop.
Okay, okay, yeah,
There was a lot of insider buying. That was what got this thing going yesterday.
okay,
Was news on some insider buys.
okay. Oh, getting some momentum now, Josh, on BBIG here as well. So BBIG on the left hand side, guys, as we're about to break above. Okay, that's the daily. So I want the minute here. It's
Man,
looking
can
for
you
that.
imagine if BBIG dropped the Tide news?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That'd be yeah. That would be exciting. Exciting, exciting. Get some more shares, Saif. Get me some more shares. Can you believe Saif's $100,000 in BBIG?
Unbelievable. Some of the money these. I mean, you got some whales in this place now. I can't even play with these kids.
I know. It's crazy.
God.
Um, like someone's gonna send me a DM and say, "Oh, I bought like $50,000 worth of this." I'm like, "Huh, what?" Okay. I mean, I
I
put
am
like
not
500.
responsible. I did not tell you to buy that.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah. Yeah. People play with a lot of money. That's impressive.
God, and some of those penny stocks too. If you start buying those things, and 5 cents is a ton.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's all I had to do with BBIG yesterday too. Like just to scalp it a little bit so I could cover those options and not worry about it. Right? It just like scalp like 10 cents.
Hey,
You
I
know?
was glad today. You know what? I was glad. I'm sorry to say this, but I was glad that people got to see you miss on a scalp today,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Because it's not everyone wins. You're not going to win every time, and it looked good. It looked like it was ready to turn there, and you bought it at previous support or
Yeah.
resistance. So it was a good call, but we don't
Yeah.
always win, and you're going to miss a scalp. But you had a stop loss, and you got out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because that thing is all the way gone now. If you don't have a stop loss, now you're holding a bag unnecessarily, right? So, with some COVID news that we don't really care about, as BBI just going.
I mean, we've seen all of these guys, NRXP especially, like these guys will run 20% on COVID news in the pre-market. And then people are like, well, that's like 6 months to 9 months away. We're not even like these phase 1, 2, 3s. Those things take 6 to 9 months just to do the trials. It's like, it's not even close. So when
Exactly.
you get approval, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Man, be big.
Traffic with his wheel in the basement. Oh yeah, these things are going now. Wow, sitting at a high today now.
What do
Oh,
you
look
got?
at
Be big. I get 360 next for be big. It's
360.
like
Okay.
almost every 20 cents because it took so long coming down here.
Yep.
It stopped everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I just ignore those levels and just look at the big ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to zoom out and look. So
Well,
360.
that's the
Okay.
thing. Some of these we charted so much on the way down and back, and it's like, all right, no. Now that it's moving, you got to pull back out to like the
Yep.
actual TA from the beginning.
Yep. Yep. Kelly. Oh, Kelly's finally in Discord. Josh, finally in
I
Discord.
know, I know, I know. It's awesome.
So yeah, this is either going to blow up the top on BBIG or it's going back to 310. My prediction: get a rocket on there. Okay, sounds good. Here you go. So you're just gonna write out those BBY calls, just and see where it goes, Josh.
Yeah,
Or
I just sold some at like 45, 43 cents. So I've got a little bit left that I'm going to let ride overnight because if it squeezes, right? And
yeah,
next thing you
exactly.
know, those 43-cent calls are a dollar.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
So they were already free. I made money on the earnings day. I sold at the opening bell, got
Hmm.
out, and
Yep.
these ones I let sit for profit, and I've been holding them for what, a week now?
Hmm. Let's go. Why BBIG up a lot? Any news? No, be smart. There's no news. It's just a technical bounce.
It's
Uh,
momentum, momentum.
yeah, yeah.
People are expecting the Tide news, and
Yep.
chatter happens, and it's a cheap stock right now, and there's a lot of people holding it. So people are holding, nobody's
Yep.
selling. It
Yep.
starts to move.
Yep. Exactly. That's exciting. 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 So we finally broke above that 350 level, guys. Again, so we struggled. So my hope would be that this thing can hold about 350 into the close here, and just keep running, right? Like Josh is saying, just keep continue that momentum into the close. If you can do that, there's a really good chance that thing keeps running after hours, right? So just close about 350. That would be that would be nice. Um, BBIG will make a lot of people life changing money. This opportunity hasn't been around since Avis squeeze. We see this on all the on everything.
This opportunity hasn't been around since like 2 days ago.
Yeah, exactly. Um, it's always I don't know. Uh,
That's why hot trades exist, because this thing happens every day.
yeah,
It just might
every
not be as popular of a ticker. That's all.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Any target for BBIG? Is there really a target, honestly, Josh? I mean,
Back to where it came from. I mean,
yeah, hopefully. Well, I mean,
get
it did
everyone
look
out of their
good.
bags at like $10.
Yeah, yeah, so if we take a look at the daily again, maybe as a target, which is not really anything I'm going to be paying attention to anyways. If we go back here to when this thing first ran, where's William on? Okay, I think we deleted those levels. But
That's
anyways,
right. William, William's forehead.
on the way down. So this thing trend again. So we looked at this name here on the way down here. I think we first got some calls for this name, somewhere around here. I don't know where that was, but it had never quite performed, right? So and then we on a downtrend. So fail, fail, fail. Finally broke above that downtrend here, guys. Got a nice little buy signal with a lot of hype and potential news coming, and this thing exploded from 220 all the way to $12, right? All the way. Look at these lines, Josh. An absolute mess. I guess
That's
just
what I'm telling you. Yeah, that's the way mine is. See,
yeah,
we watched it for so long, and then in between there's like so many days where you could have made money. That's why it
exactly.
ends up looking like that.
Yeah, exactly.
How
So
do you get
all the
out
way
of
to
your
12.
bag?
Yeah, exactly. So this thing ran from 220 all the way to 12, guys, and then sold off all the way down to the exact same level again, right? And it's trying to go again here, right? So is the target $12? Not sure, right? The question is, can we at least close above 350 here today, right? We filled at 350 last time. So if I zoom in here quite a bit, you're gonna notice that even though we broke about 350 here, we pushed all the way to what did I just do? We pushed all the way here to 60, right? So again, that 60 level that Josh just mentioned there, right? 360 is what we pushed to, right? We never closed above 350 and then sold off. So we need to be careful here as well because we're hitting the exact same level, right? And we're retracing a little bit. So that's what we're saying. The close is really important, right?
Yeah.
Last 10 minutes, last 30 minutes, last 20 minutes, right? Really important. That's really what we're going to get of a sense of direction for the next day.
Well, I had a good feeling about it
Mhm,
when it held on last night,
mhm,
and it didn't drop to 250 and like what it had been doing, right? Every time it tried to do something, it came back down. This time it stayed at
mhm.
290. It made a
Yeah,
couple runs at 310
mhm,
overnight and this morning, so that was a good sign coming into today, I thought.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's been frustrating. You're saying it's been frustrating because like every time BBIG does a little green candle, it's gone. Like you
Yep.
know, um, I remember for the longest time, people would say BBIG is pumping, and we would just say, "Tell us when it's over 250, then we can talk." Because it's
Yep.
pumping and then dumping, pumping and dumping. So
Oh, what is that candle?
yeah, oh yeah,
Amber, how are you feeling? Hopefully you're not as warm as you were yesterday.
yeah.
And the dragon's doing okay.
Dragon.
My wife's
Yeah,
not feeling too well right now.
no, maybe
No.
just maybe just the weather. I don't know, just a weather thing.
Well, yeah, it was like 4 degrees Fahrenheit
Yeah,
yesterday,
yeah.
Tuesday, and then today it's like 45.
Oh wow. Okay, that's the same thing as here. Last week was like 30 degrees Celsius, minus 30, and then today is like one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so could make a massive squeeze tomorrow, Eric. BBIG could. It really could. So it could be BBBY. So it could AMC, right? So um, man, how many tests come back? S- How many? Okay, see how your test comes back. Okay, make
My Doge
a
is extra sleepy today too. He kept waking up all night, so I feel you there, Amber. He needs some extra rest and eating too.
yeah. 77 high, and you hope the AC works. Where do you live? Just chilling. 77 degrees. 77. Wow. Oh wow.
77. That's the way it used to be for me when I lived in the islands. It was 85 every day.
Wow.
Three
Yep.
years, nothing
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
fluctuated.
Yeah. Warm weather. Do you like do you prefer that, like the super warm weather, or just the cold and
I'm from New England, so I can deal with this snow on the ground, skiing, cold. If it's going to be cold, I want it to have snow. But no, it was nice living in 85 every day. As long as
yeah.
the power didn't go out,
Yeah.
um,
Wow,
it was
John.
nice.
Here we go. 360. Here we go.
There's the big one.
Yeah. Highs of the day, guys. He's an island boy.
It's a good Kenny Chesney song. I've had a few
Have you
drinks with Mr. Kenny Chesney back in my day.
Yeah. Okay. Have you seen the kids though? They call themselves the Island Boys. Have you seen that little Viney thing?
Uh-uh.
Facebook?
No.
You
See,
haven't
I
seen-
was an island boy, so I don't. That's like, what is
Oh
that
no.
rubbish? What is this fake rubbish?
No, it is. But I have to send Josh on
You're gonna
Instagram
send it to.
something, guys. Yeah. Island Boys. Oh
Are
wow.
those the guys that run around and try and like they go like try and island hop to different places and can like say that they live there? What is it?
I have no idea what they do, but I just know they sing a song called "I'm an Island Boy." I'm just trying to make it.
Okay, we don't want you singing, please. We don't want to get you in trouble. uh,
You guys know what we're talking about, right? Island Boys. You guys haven't seen that. I might need to find a video. That's funny.
I like Scottsdale, Arizona. That place. I used to visit a lot for work.
Yeah.
Golf and work. Golf and work.
Okay.
You golf place? Have you golfed?
I have, but just a long time ago in high school.
I
I
mean, the
uh,
courses are only open like 2 months a year,
I
right?
know. And then it's covered in snow. But I replaced with a village.
Virus.
Do those out there. Yes, virus. Yeah, Bader 360. Yeah, 360. It's the exact same top that it hit last time, right? So that's where
Yeah.
that 360 is coming from. Um, it's looking good. So looking good.
It's still bullish on the day. If you look back, you pull out on the 1 minute. It's
Mhm.
been
Yeah,
running good since like 10:45, 10:50.
yeah, yeah. Sitting at the highs of the day, so that's pretty nice. And like almost like this thing's forming an inverse head and shoulder here, Josh. Like BBBY, right? Broke
Yeah.
above that level. It's now become support, which is nice.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping on the way down. It would hold 1580, and then if not, it was 1550. And now
Hmm.
it's gotten back above 1580 and it's holding
Hmm. Yeah, no, that's nice.
1620. And then I think I looked at on that chart that I was looking at from November, it was 16 like 70, somewhere around there. That is what it finished that day at. And then
Okay,
the news dropped. So
okay,
that's my goal.
yeah,
1670, 1680 would be great by the end of the day.
okay, nice. An hour and 12 minutes. Hour and 12, plenty of time. I'm sure one of these names. Hopefully, one of these names has a nice after hours. Has a nice pump.
Well, I mean, the way everything else is going, the rubbish that's been thrown out there at SPY, and
Yep.
SPY's
Yep.
back below 467 again, too. So it's like,
Yeah. 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 Noah. You almost even on your position, Woods. Good job. There we go. It's about to crack that 360. And BBIG, BBIG and BBBY, they're doing some of these candles are they're popping at the same time, which is there you go. It's gone, guys. Can we hold above, right? Looking good. So looking good.
little pump before power hour.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So question for you guys in the chart. I know we in the chat. I know we've talked about like not having targets and just seeing how we push, right? So let's what's your target? Let us know what your target is for BBIG, guys. Are you Hugh? Unbelievable, Hugh. So um let us know what your target is for BBIG, guys. Is it $5? Is it $10? Is it 12 again? Right? Is it higher this time? Um, yeah. Let us
Look
know.
at that. Holding. There's the close above 360.
Yeah. Daily. So I don't know if you have a different way of explaining this, Josh. Like what a short squeeze is. Um,
I mean, there's got to be a lot of interest from the short players in a certain ticker that a lot of people are holding and holding, usually red. And all of a sudden it starts to get some momentum and people start buying. And it's been knocked down so much by shorts who
mhm,
have positions that they haven't covered. And next thing they know, they're 50 cents, a dollar 50, and the red going back up, and they have to start covering at higher prices and they have to buy those shares. So
mhm.
they're buying while other momentum players are buying, and it just kind of goes exponentially. A squeeze is not what we're watching today. This is a nice gradual move.
Yep.
Momentum's building for it to potentially get to a point where there's going to be like you're talking 50 cents to a dollar on a stock like this at this price right
Uh-oh. Can you say 50 cents again? Because I think jumped 5 cents before 50 cents.
now. It's all relative to the percentage based on the price of the stock too, how quickly
Yeah.
it moves.
Yep. That's funny.
Queen
Um,
says she wants a weekly Beanie Boys stream.
okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Um,
That's not Blaze's fault. That's all my fault. I can't get on as much as I'd like to, but I
yeah.
was like,
There you go. So Lorenzo says 5:30 to break even. Pump pump up. Okay, sounds good. Debbie says needs 950. Cool. 2 trillion minimum just. $6 for Noor, 850 for Yami. And we have a new member, guys. We have a new member. Let's go, Jess B. Welcome to the family. Not
welcome,
sure what you
welcome.
signed up for. Let me see here. Thanks for channel supporter. Thank you, Scotty. So again, Jess B, thank you very much for the support. If you want to come join us in Discord, guys, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. So again, smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, guys. And again, if you want to come join us in Discord, yes, there was madness spamming BBIG, Josh. Like just spamming BBIG all over Discord. So if you want to come join us, guys, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat.
It hasn't stopped today either. It's still.
No, I know.
I'm trying to talk Bed Bath and Beyond. Like, who wants to take a bath? Who wants to go? Nope. Nope. BBBY picked the wrong time to try and go, but it's
Yeah,
still going.
yeah. um, and then
And
behind
Hugh,
the
yes, I do think it's a good time to get back into Dare or average down or whatever you need to do, because I'm still holding some of my
Mhm,
shares on Dare too for whenever that news comes up.
mhm.
Dare.
Dore. There you go. Kartik, thank you for the super chats. Let's go. Says bought 303 calls expiring the 28th yesterday at low of 400%. Also back holding 1K share at 10.56 since last year. My price target is 1056 and you're out. Moon. Wow.
So you
Time.
have that price target. Keep
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Don't try and get it to 1060. 1056 out. Because it'll hit 1059 and drop.
Yeah. And that's what always happens. Always. Yeah. And also keep in mind that on the way up, right, you're up nicely on those calls. You're recovering. You're not just recovering like your losses. Well, you are because you bought some calls all the way down there. So you're recovering more than most people, right? Most people are waiting for it to get to the price, but you're actually making gains with those calls. 400%. That's amazing, right? So again,
Yeah,
keep
that's
in
awesome.
mind that there's nothing wrong with taking profits like 10 calls here, 100 here, right? 50 on the way up, right? While you're still making money on everything else.
300 contracts. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Or
At the
300.
low
Yeah, 300.
at the low yesterday. Wow, before the run up too. So nice.
That's why I took a flyer on like Delta and
Mhm,
Apple. I mean,
mhm,
those were like 4 cent calls, and I
mhm,
was like out for a 1 cent loss, and Apple I broke even. So I was like,
mhm.
whatever, worth the chance.
Yep. Oh, yep. Exactly. Slowpra says, been holding at $5 since before the first pump. I'm dumb like that. I know we played the first $5 thing too, but then we got rid of it and got back in and got back in again, right? So um, there's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully you can recover your gains. You can recover your money here back to five, right?
There's nothing wrong with not averaging down either, right?
Mhm.
Because I mean, you talk about it all the time. People ask, "What do I do? What do I do?" And it's like, well, do you want to throw more money at something that might not come back, where you could put that money in something and make 400% today,
Yep.
as opposed to waiting and averaging down? Yeah, you can get out quicker when it actually does go, but you're
Mhm.
also investing in money that you have to hold and not even play with. So
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Averaging down. Unless it's like if it's not an investment, it's tough to be adding to a position that you're not willing to hold for a long term and you're losing already and you're just doing money. So
yeah, you have to have that money that you can push aside for weeks, months at a time until it
yeah,
does go.
yeah, exactly.
Hugh, what is your stop loss at for Bed Bath? Hopefully under 1580.
Yeah. J baby, baby. Hello, hey Francisco, hey guys, hey Sprinch. What's the next level of resistance for BBIG? Let's say $4. Let's look for $4. But I think for now, again, the main focus for now would be okay. So we broke about 360, which is a key level, right? Can we hold about 360 and 350? Can we do that? Look at who's here.
Yeah.
Look at who's here.
Where the heck did he just come from?
Wow, wow, wow. This is yo, guys.
Look how things have changed, Neil. What are you doing on that side?
Neil got a job. He got COVID, the baby in school. So he's been busy. He's been busy,
He
busy,
still
busy.
drops his rubbish in chat every once in a while.
Yeah. There you go. Um,
Super chat.
yeah. There you go. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow,
Wow,
wow.
wow, wow.
The feds are here. Virus. Yeah. Yeah. No,
It's this will be a good retest too at 360.
yeah. Yeah. Exactly. As much as people panic when we get red candles, they're really important because you really get to see what's coming next. So
Yeah. You want it to get sold off a little bit
yeah,
and build up some steam to go forward, especially if it
yeah,
does if it holds those areas, it shows you the buying pressure is still there.
yeah,
And it's an opportunity for those that missed the last time it did this.
yeah, exactly. So see, we can test and hold. Test and holds, just like we did here at 350 as well. So again, it's not always about even if we do break below 360, guys, don't panic,
Go.
right? It's not always about the drop below. If it's a long-term position, it's also about this right here, right? If we like when we drop below on a thing, right, and we're trying to break above and it's not breaking, that's really when you start getting like red flags. This is like football tackles, like someone tackles Tom Brady, like red flags flying everywhere. That's what you get. That's what
My
you
knee, my
get.
knee, my knee.
Yeah, exactly, right? But if we can reclaim this level easily, then you're good to go, right? So,
Yeah, I
there
mean
you
it's not a brick wall at these resistance lines. There's a lot of fluctuation there, and I mean our charting can be off a cent or two, anyways, 5 cents. I
go.
mean it's
Mhm,
it's a good barrier for us to look at, but know that it's got some flexibility.
exactly. Exactly.
Which is like if you set a stop loss, don't set your stop loss on the
Yep.
support line. Set your stop loss a couple cents underneath it,
Yep. Yep.
or else you will get triggered out.
Exactly. Exactly. It's amazing how many times, like, even if you do, like, for example, like a 9.99, and this thing comes to $10 and holds it, and it's gone again. It's
Yep.
amazing how that happens so much. Just
And that's where you're like, I charted right. I did
Yep.
my TA.
Yep.
That's a good feeling when you start. And now it's like, now that I've been doing this with you for a while, and I go and I look at like Apple, which I hadn't played Apple until last week.
Mhm.
And then I started watching my charts from like a month ago,
Yep.
and it's bouncing off of all of these channels. And it's like,
Yeah.
I can scalp that 20, 30,
Yep.
40 cents and make
Yep.
money off those.
Yep. Yep. And, Amber, you sold yesterday. You got scared and it sold like a wimp. That's okay, Amber. That's okay. Um, that's okay.
And you
Uh,
had to get new tires. You had a vet bill. I mean, you're good,
yeah,
Amber.
yeah, it's okay. Susan says we thought Susan was a bot for the longest time, but Susan says she's not a bot, so we believe Susan. Susan says Nancy Pelosi cryptide BBIG news. Nancy Pelosi, where does she fit into all this? Also ranked number one on the short squeeze list. Tomorrow is going to be insane. Oh no, guys, it's looking good. Like it's looking really
Wasn't
good.
today going to be insane?
Yeah, it was supposed
And
to
then
be.
tomorrow. And
Yeah,
then wait, we can't have Monday. No Monday though, guys. No Monday.
yeah,
It's got to happen tomorrow.
yeah.
3-day weekend. Oh,
um, don't believe that. What's sus?
that she's not a bot.
Oh, okay, okay. Susan, can you tell them you're not a bot? Um,
Now
so
we
what?
can say it might be Neil's alter ego. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
He hasn't-
No. uh, Good deal. Costco, yeah. From Toronto, Toronto. Hello, Toronto. Oh yeah, this thing is pushing into the close. There's a lot of hype, Josh. There's a lot of hype. Wow. I like how you looked at Twitter and it was all BBIG and you said rubbish.
I get my alerts and it's like, oh, BBIG's trending, BBY
Yep.
is trending and up, trending and up. I love the ones that are trending and down. I'm like, gosh, you want to
Yep.
talk about rubbish?
Yep. Oh, that thing is
You
popping.
people are trying to short it.
Yeah. When squeeze, guys, here squeeze. So there you go.
380.
And 82, guys. Wow, $4. Let's go. Oh no. After hours might be a lot of fun here, Josh. We'll see.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it'd be interesting to see if they if BBBY and BBIG start to go together.
Yep.
But
Yep.
just BBIG right now.
Yep. Be big. 100 contracts. Let's go. As well, you have 100 contracts. Wow. You guys took some massive positions. Wow. Uh,
You
yeah.
see,
Wow.
Vorb's back to red.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That thing is scary.
it went like 80 cents red at one
Yeah.
point today.
Wow. That's massive. That thing is scary.
Yeah, it dropped like $2 from a time.
Yeah. Yeah, these packs are becoming like like just really scary to play with. Like
And
if, even
Dave
as
came
long,
out of nowhere today.
yeah, even as long term investments, they still have to raise money. They still have to build the company. They're just starting out, so a long ways to go.
And a lot of these specs, if you buy them at $10, they're like they don't even know who the company they're merging with is yet.
Yep.
So like, if you really want to risk $10 a share, you could
Yep.
do that and then maybe get out at 13 if they buy the right company and
Yep.
chill.
Yep. Exactly.
It's like that original news of who they're going to take
Yep.
public. That's a good time to be in and out.
Yep.
After that, who knows?
Yep. Look at that Yami making gains on BB. Yeah, so Yami took profits earlier today and then gone back in. Now she's making even more profits. Look at that.
AMC is rubbish.
It's going
Yeah, I
up.
mean, I don't speak badly about the ticker that brought a lot of people here. So
Yeah.
I've barely played it,
Yep.
but I will watch it because it does dictate what other stocks do when it wants to go.
Yep. It's frustrating for a lot of people that hold AMC, because you talk about an AMC squeeze for months and months and months and months. I know. BBIG is one that's been frustrating, and it deserves a squeeze here because it's done what it's done. But then you take a look at some of these other names that are just like waking up and squeezing up 100%. You're like, what do I have to do to make gains here? you know, it's but it is what it is. That's just how the market works.
It's never the one you want to go.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Wow, Neil bought a stock or a position for the first time in 3 months. Amazing.
Yeah, those
Welcome
remember
back,
that.
brother.
Yeah. No, I think Neil is saying like because we played BBIG like 3 months ago, and like at that five, and then it then sold it, and then the second time to that $12, and then again, and then now.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Her time will come. Yeah, I mean every stock gets its turn, right? So BBIG had a nice run up from the people that bought AMC at $3 all the way to $80 almost. That's impressive. Like that's money of a life. Like that's life changing money. So
Neil says we know what he bought. I mean, I would say MMAT because he's been crazy. Torch.
yeah. Where's Neil? Neil's in the chat. Raymond, Neil's in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, just telling, yeah, AMC and the YouTube algorithm brought me to high trades, hot trades. There you go. So BBIG calls, yeah, BBIG calls, yep,
Yeah, I know. We were just busting with you on Torch.
yeah, yeah,
Wendivi. See, they're
yeah,
both Wendivi, though.
yeah. That's so true. Again, so to see what's happened here, though, Josh, and you think of like MMAT, right? Its turn, it's coming now. When you bump,
I
sell
still
out.
have some of my original shares. I've gotten out of MAT. I've bought back in. I've gotten out.
Mhm,
I've made money, and
mhm,
I still have every single one of my dividend shares up.
mhm. Yeah,
Free money, right?
yeah, yeah,
Whatever it ends up being.
yeah. There
Where's
you go.
Rita? That's a Rita. Rita's got to still be holding some BBIG, huh?
I have no idea. No idea. I think she's more into crypto now too.
I
So
know.
I
I
don't know
see
if
her
she.
in crypto.
Yeah, she's more into crypto now.
This is a big day for a lot of people,
It is. It is. It
potentially.
is. It is. Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
No, because I
hoping
do a
not.
lot of like the Zoom calls, and people like there are quite a few members that are holding BBIG. So it's nice to see
Yeah.
people have a good day. So we are banking, Brian. Brian says we're banking. This is crazy. Yeah, looks good. Looks really good.
I'm still holding some BTB, and that's no fun to look at every day.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yep.
crypto. That's what I keep saying.
Yep.
Need my bag to empty out.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go, Amber. Let's go. BBIG. Again, guys, reminder if you haven't smashed a like yet, just like the algorithm brought just chilling here, right? And a lot of you guys smash a like so we can get some more people here. So smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you want to join us in Discord, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. So, uh, oh, Nancy Pelosi, I think that's a
So
big
there
lie.
actually is news? No way.
Yeah, I think
Her
yeah, Nancy.
husband buying shares doesn't come out for like months later.
Yeah, here you go. Where's next resistance? Oh no, a lot sooner. So yeah, I mean like $4. Yeah, but again, so like we've mentioned here quite a bit. You can always sell in to see you're about to get a nice little potential sell off, right? When those candles start struggling a little bit, and so is this a reason to be concerned though? No, like it's up 30% almost, right? After running
Yeah.
20 something percent yesterday, and it's holding above like the levels that we wanted to hold above 350 and 360. We can retrace. You can have a dip and some chips.
Well, I mean, you get that question all the time. Is it done? Is it done? Is it done? It's like, no, it has to come back. It can't just
Yeah,
keep going.
exactly.
And I know it's scary for somebody that maybe just bought at 380, but you
Yeah,
gotta be patient on these FOMO plays because they're going to do this no matter what. So buy at the bottom of a
yeah,
line that we just crossed. Your resistance is now support, and then get in.
yeah,
So then you're not worried.
yeah, exactly. I found this. I bought five back when AMC was. Yeah, you do. PC. So PCI says I hate that because I found this channel. I bought five $12 calls back when AMC was $8, but I sold a few days before it squeezed. My buddy congratulated me on it because he didn't know I'd sold, and when it was
I wonder what percentage that ended up getting to.
um,
Oh,
yeah, at $8, and I think $12 calls and it squeezes to $70. You're rich, PC, but no, that's it is what it is, honestly. Yeah, yeah. So I'll take.
I found hot trades because of Torch. I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't left since. Still,
yeah,
thank God.
yeah,
I mean, it's amazing though because I still follow some of the MMAT guys, and it's like the you want to talk about rubbish. I mean, when you get people that are just so blind to reality because they're in a ticker, and
yeah,
the speculation on that
yeah,
stock is just unbelievable. It's like I have to leave these groups, but at the same time,
yeah,
I want to hear the DD that other people
yeah,
are doing. But the
yeah,
speculation on that stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Don't speculate.
Nope. Nope. So we talked about retracing, right? We talked about retracing to this level, 360, right, guys? So this would be the hope here that we can test this 360, which we are, right? Test 360 and recover, right? So we want a green candle here next.
Or
So
smaller red candle, at least.
exactly, yeah. There you go. There you go. So key level here. Yeah,
Yeah, SPY selling off again too.
it is okay. Show the
Under under 466.
wow 466.
It's 465.95.
Wow, I think really is wow.
Yeah, but it didn't take Delta with it.
All those guys had to say was COVID no is non-existent. That's surprising. Yeah,
What rubbish that is. You want to talk about
exactly,
speculation. Yeah, right. You think you're going to be able to fly and make money this spring. Come on.
exactly. And then it's
With
not
our stock went up.
exactly.
All
I
the
know,
insiders are selling the shit out of it.
exactly. I don't get that honestly. I don't know. Um, yeah, it is.
I
The
woke up to like them saying that it's a good outlook, and I was like, no, no, no. You can beat your earnings. That's fine. I don't care. That I knew you were probably going to do that, but don't
yep,
don't tell me this rubbish that the
yep,
outlook is good.
yep. But like that's just what the market loves, though. The market loves guidance. Like the companies that miss
Exactly.
earnings and say, okay, we're gonna do well, and the stock still pumps. So
Yeah. No, it's all about the guidance on a lot of these.
yeah. Varys. I found a hot rate through Doge. Yeah, I stayed because Nick was talking about getting drilled at the dentist.
Hopefully, you
Yeah.
had Novocaine.
Yep. Oh, there's so many different reasons why people are. Yeah. BBIG could head and shoulder right here. I mean, it could if we could push all the way to 70 something again, just like BBBY, right, and fail. So we talked about hoping that we could bounce up this level 360, right, guys? And that's what we're doing here. Test the 360, right, and we're bouncing. So it looks fine,
Yep,
right?
there's that smaller red candle. Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's green already. Like, look how strong that thing is bouncing up that level.
Yep.
Um, yeah, yeah, and
No,
gone,
that's
right?
good.
Yeah. So there you go. So as much as these red candles can be scary, it's really impressive when they come back down and hold the previous levels of resistance, right? Bounce 360. So now this is gonna be another level here. 370 is gonna be another level now to watch. Uh, for that moving average, right? Both of them, and then potential head and shoulders. So let's see what happens here.
So I think, I mean, and a lot of the chatter around BBIG, like the actual company, Vinco and Cryptide,
Hmm.
is the new CEO. A lot of people like her,
Okay.
and think she's got some good direction. So and we talk about this a lot with these squeeze plays and these momentum meme stocks.
Hmm.
Like the company, if you want to throw a lot at it, because you might be holding for 2 months
Yep.
and waiting for it to turn around. But if you believe in the company, and a lot of people believe in BBIG as a company and what they're going to do, then go ahead, invest here.
Yep.
But you're invested, you're not scalping.
Hmm.
And that's a big difference.
Yep. Head and shoulder if we don't clear 73 again. 373, Jacob. Yeah, that's what we're saying, right? So if we fail to reclaim that level, like right around that 20-day moving average there, yeah. So it could do that, right? And that, and then fail here, and then come back down, right? So we do need to clear that 370 something level there, right? 72, 73. Yeah, needs to.
BBBY is failing at 1580 again.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. It's it yeah. Sometimes too, like Josh, when you get a name that people are like overly excited about, like the other ones have a hard time running. So I don't know if BBBY would
Well, I
proceed.
said, I was like, BBIG is not helping it. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
No, it's
And the fact that everyone is taking their money out and just like flashing cash right now because they don't want to spend
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Cash is not a bad position right now.
no. AMC. Yeah, AMC is yeah, dropped to 20.
Wow.
Yeah, that's annoying. Is Nancy, so Allison, like what's you like, you follow Nancy? Who's Nancy? Which Nancy is it? And why, can you give us like, what are you guys seeing about Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah, there's plenty of Nancy Pelosi fake Twitter accounts that
Yeah.
claim to be making the move she's making.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Thanks, Amber.
Yep.
Because I can't put my hat down over my headphones.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Let's
always
see.
this good.
You think so? The Ape Father? I think, I don't know. The Ape Father Man Child. Isn't this a YouTube channel? Or is this that's a fake account? No, no, no. I think BBIG is a focus. You think it's gonna run to 10 to 20? Imagine BBIG runs to 20. Man. So should I start counting these call gains, Josh, or what do I start counting?
How does the ape father come back every time a meme stock moves?
Yep. He knows. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a sign when you start getting the bots, Blaze. You know that it's like, all right, things are picking up. We're gonna get
Yep.
some FOMO.
Yep.
I think that's the chatter quant. How many bots we get in hut trades is a good chatter
Yep.
quant. Oh,
Yep.
we had 50 today. All right, something's gonna move.
Yep.
Chatter
If
bots.
yep. Let's see. Let me see here.
Yami, I haven't seen any Tilrays or anything. I haven't watched any of those today. I don't play Sundial. There's no movement in that stock. I know MSense loves it, but there's just too many shares in that float.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many shares.
What does it have? Like a billion shares or something?
For which one? Which one?
For Sundial.
Oh, it's something like 800 million. Like it's massive. You know, a split is coming at some point.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a split, and that thing is gonna, yeah, just same thing as Naked Brands. Naked Brands had very similar, and they did a split.
Star just paid for her vacation on her BB calls, it looks like.
Yeah. Wow. Very nice. Very nice, Star. Star is not even on vacation. She's scalping everything, like
No,
everything.
she didn't miss a beat.
No, that's amazing.
Poolside scalping.
Yeah, that's the best. Yeah. Unstock wish. Oh yeah, Monday is actually, yeah, Monday's a holiday. I keep
Monday's a holiday.
so, holiday.
Neil's flipping a coin with his stock choices now. So, I mean, it held on yesterday, Neil, and I think I would make that coin flip on Friday for sure. I don't know if I'd make a coin flip today.
Yeah,
If it holds above what 360, I think it's a good sign.
yeah. You can't see the screen in the sun. Nope. Um, and like we mentioned earlier, right? Be careful around this level here. Around this 70 something level. Why? Because potentially forming a head and shoulder. But if we can keep holding support here at 360 and 350, don't mind that at all, honestly. We have a lot of time left, 42 minutes there, right? So plenty of time to play around. Like what the perfect scenario here would be if we're running to the close. That's amazing. That momentum is going to continue pumping after hours, right? That's all we want. But for now, we watch the support levels, right? Hold, bounce, please and thank you. Uh, Nancy Pelosi needs to go loose. Oh no, Mr. Whale. Mr. Whale is back, virus. Mr. Whale is back. What are we multitasking? We're multitasking between being on vacation and making gains.
Which ticker to look on my other screens?
Yeah. There you go. Mm-mm. Let's see.
Yeah, it's definitely chilling right now.
Yeah. Uh, 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 One second. Uh,
Everyone talks like you know, Blaze. Please, and thank you. Rubbish. Wow, wow, wow. They say it in their real lives now, and everyone's like, where did you learn that? We got a bunch of minions running around
I
speaking like
know.
Blaze now.
I'm sorry, guys.
I think I said rubbish to my wife the other night. She's like, where the heck did you hear that? Where did that come from? Oh, you meant the trash. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, Bill was sick, huh? Glad you're getting better, bud.
Bill.
105 is no joke.
Wow. Yeah. Get well soon, please, and thank you, Bill. Everyone's getting sick.
Everyone's getting a fever.
Yeah. Like Bill is sick, Amber is sick, uh, William is recovering. There's somebody else that I'm missing. Mindy's sick. It's wow. So
So
interesting.
Blaze, isn't now around the time we ask who's gonna hold and who's gonna hold overnight?
Let's go, guys. Yeah, you heard him, right? If you're holding BBIG into the close, type in yes if you're holding overnight. Uh, let us know, guys. If you as far as me, couldn't finish the question.
Maybe they could spam Neil's face in the chat if they're holding overnight.
Here we go. So let us know if you're holding, guys. And you started saying, you're saying la 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 la, coin toss. Oh, you're still deciding if you want to buy the close, Neil? Okay. See if we can
Fire's
do a
got
double.
some Neil faces.
Yeah. See if we can do a double bottom here, Josh, and bounce off this 360 or something. Right. Something.
Yeah, a little flag right now. It's still
Yeah.
above 360. If it can hold there, oh boy, dipping.
Uh-oh. Yeah. See if we
Holding
can.
since 2021. So long ago.
Yeah.
Wow, what a crazy year.
Yeah. You're selling both before the close. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's fine. You have to make that decision for yourself, right, guys? It's had a strong day, had a last strong 2 days, right? So you have to make that decision whether you're selling or holding. Yeah, see what happens here. Selling off here a little bit. Again, what's really going to be important, guys, is the retest, right? The retest of that level, right? If we're failing to reclaim it, then that's an issue, right? Again, my hope would be that at the very minimum, we hold about 350 here. That would be nice. I'd like to see that, right? These two levels here really important. Yeah, as we get closer to the end, some people are taking profits, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Like into the end of the day, people will take profits, right? The question is, can we say get out of here and then keep pumping, right? That's the question. Uh,
You can see him in a little stop loss searching too, right?
mhm. Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, you think you're smart, eh? Okay, you think you're gonna set your stop loss at 359?
358.
Yeah, 358. Okay,
Nope.
yeah. Let's see.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, exactly right. Just chilling. Musty. Yeah. So the question is, can we come back? That's the question. That's going to be the most important question here. Can we recover back above and go again? That's all we. That's what we say. The last 20 minutes, last 10 minutes is really important because you really get to see what's going to happen tomorrow and after hours. Right? You're holding till $20. Till $20. It's funny though. It's funny it's funny the difference between like panic and like comfort is 2 cents here, Josh. 2 cents, right?
Yeah.
We see that 59 people are concerned, 58 people are concerned. We get back about 360. It's like okay, well, easy hold.
And that, I mean, this is exactly what we just talked about. How, like, yeah, that's not a brick wall. It can go below it and
Yeah,
bounce. Whereas
yeah,
last time it bounced above it, but this time it tested the stop losses.
yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
BBBY is doing the same thing under 1550.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
There's not
Let's
much
see.
green out there right now, that's for sure.
Well, so, um, um, so yeah, Mindy's at the hospital. At the hospital.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was she not feeling good after her trip?
Yeah. She wasn't feeling good all day today on the stream, so yeah. So Oni's asking, what's the reason why this thing is bouncing here today? What's the reason why there's so many reasons. It's never really it's again, so it's bouncing off a technical level again. So Josh explained this earlier as well, with like what a short squeeze is, right? So it's bouncing off a key level. 220 is the same level that it squeezed from 220 to $3 to $12, right? So it's the same level that it hit, and it's trying to bounce again. It's just a lot of hype on social media, right? It's what's happening here. We're now sitting at 350 here, so 350 is a level that we need to hold, right? So need to hold this level and bounce. So gonna put a circle gang, need to hold that level, right? And also there's a lot of stuff like going around on social media, not just about the technical level, about this, right? If we can load here, so BBIG is being considered like one of the top three penny stocks to buy, right? For a short squeeze, you take a look at the top three here, right? You have STRN, right? STRN here, short squeeze penny stocks to buy on the $5, right? And Synsonic and BBIG, right? So BBIG, a lot of momentum. Yeah, to $20.
And they still haven't announced the tide
Yep.
dividend stuff. So, I mean, until the tide stuff is out and done, people are going to have their eyes on this more so than normal. And
Mhm.
any talk about that gets the momentum going, and it was at a perfect level, like you said. So there's a lot of reasons. And when a stock with a lot of people holding starts to get some momentum, it moves.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. When people when you have 100 million people holding at a loss, start spamming Twitter. Well, the other people that aren't holding get excited. So
Yep. The float is a lot smaller than it actually looks when people are holding.
mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
we've got a little bit of a market sell off
Yeah. That's oh
yet
wow.
again.
Yep. Yeah, BBBY following most of these names just fall in the market for now. It seems like, guys. So be careful, right? Let me take a look. I wanted to let me put up this S&P here. SPY.
It's trying to get back above 466. But
Okay, yeah. That's we're on the struggle bus. Struggle bus. And again, BBB. So BBY selling off with everything. Same thing with BBIG here, right? And we're trying to hold this level here. Again, this is what we need to hold, right? 350. We failed at this level last time and crashed back to 220. So we need to hold this level into the close here. It's trying. Like it's really trying, but the market isn't helping. The fact that everything else is selling off really isn't helping BBIG or BBBY here now. Hold the line, guys. Hold the line. Come
that's
on,
a big
guys.
one right there.
Yeah, come on. We're getting three nice little candles holding that level, so that's nice.
It might make Neil's coin flip a little easier.
Yep.
It's fine. BBBY is turning at the same time.
Okay, nice. Is the S&P turning as well at that point too?
Yeah, it's back above 466.
Okay. Just following. Seems like we're all in tune now, guys. All in tune. Follow the whale.
It
Follow.
double bottomed off of 465.50.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 460. Uh,
It's funny. Like I pulled up a couple airline tickers just to see what they did when with Delta's news, and American Airlines is up 5% more than Delta today because of the news. Like the whole industry moved because Delta said everyone's going to fly again and we're going to make money.
yeah. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
But look at all
Everyone's
the AMC, like all the AMC talk that BBIG's causing too. Like yeah, I
yeah.
know AMC is down, but I mean it gets people starting
Yep.
to think about these stocks that can move.
Yep. Exactly. Let's go, these two. 650 out at 680. Possible drop. Okay, sounds good. Good job, these two. Amazing. Good job. He's been scalping like really nicely. Like really, really
Uh-huh.
nicely there. Uh, good
A lot of
job.
people are making some good moves. You and Hugh have had some nice scalps too, huh?
Yeah. It's yeah. It's been fun scalping on stream. Even though we had one rubbish scalp today, that's okay. It happens to everybody.
It's healthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I know not to take a scalp that isn't perfect next time. Yeah.
Even Blaze is learning how to scalp still.
Yeah, exactly right. We all it's
You
like
got
it's
so
learning.
excited. Look at that
Yeah,
bounce.
yeah. Let's go, guys. Right, 350 test and hold, test and hold, test and hold. Now we need to clear 360 here, otherwise it becomes another issue, Josh.
Yeah.
Um, so 360 is now going to become resistance again, guys. When you break below your support and you push down to a new support, that previous support now becomes resistance. So
So
we're
don't buy
holding.
here.
Yeah, there you go. So we're holding support really nicely now. 350 like we wanted to, but now we need to clear 350 here at 360 in last 30 minutes. Let it be a run, let it be a pump, and then we can expect a pump after hours. I had a question related to coin. Sudan. I'll take a look at a bit here. Does any scope or should I pull out? I can take a look at that later. If you send me an email or something, email at the top at the screen there, or just come join us in Discord, right? Again, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. So if you want to join Discord, come join us. So
Yeah, Queen's right. It might be easier to ask who isn't sick these days. It seems like, I mean, all over my social media, it's like every person I know is
Mm.
saying, "No, quarantine, quarantine."
Yeah, yeah. When do we create a hedge fund here? When do we create the hot trades hedge fund? That's what these two is asking for. The answer is never.
Blaze has an ETF. You guys don't know that?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, playing with people's money is
It's called
stressful.
super chats.
Yeah. Yeah. uh, Allergies. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Oh, it broke above 361, guys. Hold above. Come on, let's go.
It's
This
funny.
it.
Bed Bath's doing the same thing at 1550. They're both like at resistance again.
Wow, that's impressive. Like, yeah, yeah, it's going same thing. Yeah, like, nope, that's not what I want. Okay, yeah. See if we can close above that level, guys, and then we can celebrate breaking above.
Somebody say super chat.
Let's go, Neil. Somebody say super chats.
That's awesome.
Yes. Thank you for the super chat, Neil. Yeah, thank you. Rocket or the rocket on BBIG? Yeah, we need a rocket for the last 20 something minutes here, and then after hours as well. Come on, we closing above 10 seconds. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it.
Another winter storm warning.
Oh no.
I feel like I live in Canada, Liz.
Yep. Yep. Oh, you remember already? MDX. Send me a message then. Send me a message and I'll take a look at it for you, Saddam. When the market closes here, send me a DM in Discord. Um, unless MDX. So you've gotten at. Let me see what MDX.
I'll be right back, Liz.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Let me take a look here, Hassan. MDX. Uh, what's the real name? What's the actual name, Hassan? Let me know. What's the actual name? Green, you're getting some BBIG FOMO. Don't get FOMO. It's strong. It's strong. No, FOMO is strong. I'd be waiting for the. I don't know what I'd be waiting for. It looks good. Like 350, 360s, like when you drop to these support, those are scalable. Those are levels that you're looking to scale into, right? Just be careful because now BBIG is up almost like 50% in the last 2 days, right? So even though we're looking for a lot higher, just be careful, please. So I think again, the last few minutes is going to be telling, like really, really telling. If we're flushing, you want to be careful. If we're pumping, okay, cool. Then you can expect some continuation, right? You can expect that hype to continue. Uh, but try not to try not to FOMO. Corinda says, "Hi guys, hey yo, super chat. Now home with for the last 2 days because COVID. Kids went back today. These two, yeah, COVID. What do you think about the bill that Pelosi is pushing for being able to invest in the stock market while they're in their position? I mean, don't they do that anyways? Is that that's a bill? I thought they did that already. When I take a look at some of these names, right? You take a look at these names like people in power. You take a look at like the investments and how many of them are beating like the stock market. It's like almost every single one of them, right? They're beating like the stock market ETF. So they're just beating it because. Okay, thank you, Saddam. I'll take a look. Just because. Like it's a long list of names. 70 in the last 4 days, Musty, right? It's a long list of names like people in power that are beating the actual like the S&P. If you're beating the S&P, especially looking at the year that the S&P's had, that's impressive. So they want to be able to do what now? What do I think about it? I think it is what it is. Think it is what it is. MDEX, okay, sounds good. Because there are quite a few names when I put that MDEX. So you're asking if we should be taking your profits? Let me take a look at the entire chart here. This thing is sitting at the lows, right? So this thing is currently sitting at what, like 30 cents here. What did you get in at, Hassan? Why would he want to? She makes so much money, star, right? Uh, how why you keep testing negative? No, please stay negative, please. These two. It's because you have a, you have a, I don't know what to call it.
D Stewie, you might just have a cold.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're not testing positive. That's for sure.
yeah. Uh, yeah. So Hassan, let me know what you got in ad. I bought 2 shares for 20 cents. 2 shares of what for 20 cents? Uh, is BBIG at $12 yet? No, Mindy. So there's Mindy, guys. Get well soon, please and thank you. Um,
I didn't have the magic touch.
there
Sorry,
you go.
man.
Yeah. Almost 12. No, we're trying to hold 350 here. Hopefully we can do that into the close. Oh, you have some BB. Okay, Viking. So that's a question for Josh. See, God, what calls did you buy? So you bought 2 calls for 20 cents. Which ones do you have? And you're asking if you should take profits or BBBY.
On BBBY.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on the expiration, right? Are they
yeah,
for tomorrow?
yeah. Give us some more information. We need some more information. Please and thank
If
you.
they're the monthlies next Friday, I mean, I might consider holding it because it's still up almost $1.50 today. I mean, we're still up 10%.
Yeah, exactly. Saif says who's here that has level 4 data? That's KB. Where's KB, guys? Where's our New York Stock Exchange of Flora person?
KB was bringing all the good info that week. I mean, remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
What
for
ticker
DWAC.
were we doing?
Yeah, DWAC.
It was DWAC. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. From pre-market, Josh. It's like $90, $114, $175. Like wow, okay. And then
DWAC
that
and
thing just
fun at the same time.
yeah, yeah. Maybe he got in trouble, guys. Okay, perfect.
I did
Perfect,
two
Viking. When did they
1450
expire?
calls. Yeah, the expiration date, are they January 14th or January 21st or later?
Yeah. That's yeah. So what we'd like to see here, guys, is a potential. We know we
January
have support
14th.
at yeah 14. Oh wow. Okay. So there you go. It's um
I would imagine, are they, if those calls have gone red, then that's a decision you got to make if you want it to run again tomorrow. But
mhm. But
I'm
he
sure
said
they
Jan
went
14.
green at some point today.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Give us a. So we'd like to see here, guys. A double bottom, right? So we know we have support at 350. So bounce here once, retrace test and hold that level confirmation, right? Get back about 360 here. This thing might just keep running into the close here. So little uh, uh that 100K position, Saif, is yeah. He got whacked by his boss. Like what are you doing? You're giving a random YouTube channel all this information, but it's just rubbish. uh, you're fired. We're sending you to work on the OTC counter, printing out pink sheets.
So Vikings calls are 1450 strikes.
Mhm,
So, I mean, 70 cents in the profit. They're only 2 cent gamble calls, right? So
mhm.
two contracts.
Yeah.
I mean, you're green right now and you don't plan on exercising those contracts. So, I mean, take your profits and play something else tomorrow. I mean, it has to be your decision on what your strategy is. I don't know what your financial position is, and we're not
Mhm,
financial advisors, but I mean,
mhm,
if you got 14, 15 calls, you're green right now.
mhm. Yep. Exactly. Come on, hold. 350, guys. We have about 19 minutes left. So again, at the end of the day, hoping that we can hold 350 here. Um, no, I agree. Like if I can, I agree. Like if anything else, maybe lock in like sell one of them and hold the other one
Yeah.
if you want to gamble, right? So You thinking you're going to hold BBIG after hours and money? Okay, sounds good. It's almost cookie time. Almost 18 minutes, Queen. 18 minutes. Don't worry, I had a cookie earlier. Cookie time.
Just no chips.
Yep. Shorts cover on Monday, Saib? No, the shorts don't cover on Monday because the shorts would be sleeping in, as we all will be. Saif, don't lose all your gains, please and thank you. You're sitting in some really nice gains. Don't lose them all. Uh, where are we going back to on BBIG? Dang videos? Where are we going back to? Again, watching the close. See if we can close about 350. Don't know how it's gonna go up or down tomorrow. Yeah, it's that's still risk you have to take, right? But you're in some nice profits, right? It's a nice profit, so maybe lock in some of those profits. If you're not sure, like you're not gonna regret. So like something you have to really keep in mind is like right now you seems like you're not sure at all. The only regret you're gonna have tomorrow is if you lose all those gains. If you lock in some of it and you keep some of it, right, to continue tomorrow, you're not gonna regret that at all, right? But if you hold all of it and then all of a sudden it's red tomorrow, that's the only regret that you didn't take profits. So
Yeah, I mean, right now it's under 1550, which was a previous resistance and support line, and the next one below that was 1480. So, I mean, if it drops down to 1480 again, you've lost a good amount of profits from where you are now. So, I mean, like you said, Blaze, maybe sell one of them and let the other one ride overnight.
mhm. Yeah, there you go.
Then you get better sleep.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not gonna lose a single cent on that play, right? 20 cents each, right? You lock one for 70 cents. Well, you made gains, so you know. Yeah.
Mindy, we all made ice cream cones that day, if not lost ice cream cones. The halting mecca right there.
Yeah.
DWAC and fun.
Yeah. There you go, guys. Susan is back. This BBIG is going to rip again. Susan says. I think it's really going to squeeze tomorrow, especially with so many options starting to get in the money. You think so? I mean, we're here. We'll find out, right? So, um,
I
step
guess it
number one.
depends on what Pelosi says, right?
Which Pelosi? Which Pelosi are you talking about?
The puppet, the husband.
Okay, oh no. Um, Look for bounce. Pennywise? Okay, sounds good. They've already lost $120 on what? You bought them at 20 cents. They're sitting at 70 cents, right? Unless you just yeah, unless he did something else. Get a bottom of BPIG baiter. Yeah, it's trying, right? Even though we're trying to form this double bottom here at 350, it's holding it. Um, And the question always is when you break below, can you get back above as soon as possible, right? Can you get back above with ease? That's the question. And it is. So hold 350, 360, for 15 minutes left. After hours, let's have some fun. And then if we trust Susan, this is a big test for you. Big, big test, Susan. Susan says we squeeze tomorrow. If we don't squeeze tomorrow, Susan, you're in trouble. Would you consider long on Pelosi? No naked shorts? I'd go, yeah, of course. I mean, Pelosi makes gains. So, um, or those Tesla puts, yeah.
Puts on anything today.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a good point. Yeah. Uh, Crypto, Cheo. BBOG was great when it did its climb before. Would be fantastic to see it happen again. Would be lovely to see this thing open up at $12 tomorrow. You know what? Why not just squeeze overnight so we don't have to? Uh,
Hey, they dropped the divvy news, then it's going to squeeze overnight, man.
yeah.
Kelly's always got the good technical analysis. If it gets here, that's good. If it gets here, that's a good sign. Kelly's always keeping it real.
Yeah. Exactly. Last hour will yeah. Kathy Woods maybe Kathy Woods, I don't know if Kathy Woods Kathy Woods no. Your green arrow? Oh, you like the green arrows? Like the buy signals there? Come on, go already. Even if again, so like we mentioned quite a few times, even if we just close above 350, guys, that's a good sign. Like that's a really good sign. Really, really good sign there. Let's take a look at that daily chart for BBIG here one more time, right? Last time on this bump here, we failed at 350 and crashed, right? Back all the way back to a new low. Like we had a nice bump from this 230, 240, right? All the way up to that same level, 60, right? Failed to hold both levels and came back down. So if we can close above these levels here, that's a good sign here today. Um, really, really good sign.
And
Then I want to
I mean,
see.
it's doing this afternoon while the SPY is crashing.
Yeah, exactly. So
SPY's below 465 now.
yeah. And take a look at this candle here, guys. Even on this run up here, so these candles are now aligned as they should be, like open and close, right? So these are regular candles here. You take a look at this run here to 360 and 350. Like we hit that level, but then flushed and closed all the way down here at 316. Like that was a sell off into the end of the day, right? This is what you don't want to see, right? That's what we say. Okay, let's wait for the end of the day and see what's happening because that's really telling, right? When you do that and you sell off like that into the close, that tells you that people are taking the money and running, right? But you want to see what the difference is here? We're actually pushing and closing almost at the highs, right? So see if we can get a little run into the end of the day here. Nah.
Those super trends are doing pretty good.
Yeah. And it's really nice when you get them like on a daily on a daily time frame. It's
Yeah.
yeah, really really tend to work well. And again, guys, so we talked about like when you get a super trend, you always have to like try and judge it a little bit, right? You have to always judge the super trend. You can't just buy it because you're getting a super trend, right? Because again, so take a look at this super trend like right here, right? When I get a super trend buy here, I'm like, yeah, like we're on a downtrend. I'm getting a super trend there. Like, how much money can I make? Whereas if we're getting a super trend here, even if you do wait for the next candle above that level, right? That's a little bit better, right? So you have to judge those super trends and say, okay, you know what? Let me see if we got a. That was a nice buy super trend there, all the way at 750. So back to those regular candles, guys, and back to a smaller time frame as we're trying to go for a little run into the close. Come on, hold the line. There we go. Right, that's what you want. Nice double bottom. Push for 60, please.
Yeah, this is a good sign if people are thinking about holding overnight because I mean with what the market's doing and this thing's still holding on and actually putting up some green candles, that's a really good sign.
Mhm. Yep. Fun. I wanted to get Tesla puts. Yeah, I know you wanted to actually, virus. You wanted to get some puts, some puts yesterday. Um, yeah. Viking says, "What do you think about space? I made $5 calls for 11, for $11 calls for the 21st of 24 cents, and another call for the same stock. $10 calls, okay, for 69 cents. Space is space is I don't know how I feel about space raising money here again. Let me take a look at the daily here for Space Viking. As BBBY slowly retracing here now, back to 15 potentially. Let me take a
I
look.
mean, they've raised it's Richard Branson and he keeps raising money. Like, what is he doing?
Yep,
I mean,
exactly,
it's crazy that they keep doing this to their shareholders. And
exactly.
yeah, those calls could be back in the green tomorrow, but I
Yeah,
mean, you got to sweat it out. That's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Um, Even though we're sitting at a really good, like $10 here would be like it's back to that regular SPAC level, Josh. Back to back to $10. You know your SPAC is always going to be at $10. Um, whether it's after the announcement or whether it's a year later, $10. So this could be a really good support level here. Maybe it's not too bad, but just be careful because this is way too fishy, like way too fishy here. And he just came up with a new SPAC, right? VORP. That's another Richard Branson SPAC. So be careful, right? It could recover quickly because it's a good level. It's
Yeah,
about
I don't understand. Like, I haven't read enough about Vorb and space. Like, how? What? I mean, they're two space companies.
yeah, So like one is like is like low orbit like tourism, whereas the other one is like satellites. So that's VORP, and then the other like space itself is just to travel, like just like retail, not retail, but just like
Commercial travel.
commercial. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, commercial. And then the other one is just for yeah.
Yeah, SPY's below 464 now.
Wow. Yeah. You know what? Jay Blackwood? Jay Blackwood. Where's Jay Blackwood? He has like $7,000 worth of spy puts.
They're not $7,000 anymore.
So I hope he was
Maybe
slightly red.
70,000.
Yeah, he was slightly red. So I hope that thing can recover here. So I know he's yeah. Hopefully those calls can pay him out a little bit.
Hugh needs a beanie. He needs to go to the merch store. Somebody put the merch link up for Hugh.
Yeah, yeah. Um, exclamation merch. You know, he can become a. What's up with the beanies? It's I don't know. It's just I don't know. You have me.
We live in the cold weather.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
one at every corner of my house.
yeah. Me too. Me too. I wear beanies all the time. Josh wears beanies. Mindy wears beanies all the time. A bunch of you guys have beanies. It's yeah. No beanies. It's called a toque. Yeah. Canadian? Are you Canadian? Calling it a toque. Toque. Here you go. And again, guys, BBIG is holding nicely. So not sure what else to tell you for now. Just watching the close here. We have about 6 minutes left. So again, if we can get a nice little pump here, or at least hold 350, that's not too bad, right? It's always nice when you pump into the close because people get excited after hours. But if nothing else, let's hold support.
Yeah, if
There
it
you
can
go.
get above 60 into the close, then we might have a fun first 5-10 minutes of after hours.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that pump is needed, guys. Because without that pump, it's questionable. But with the pump, it's nice. Oh yeah, Hugh, you get a discount. So um, at the merch store because you're a member. Just take a look at the community tab there. The code is in there, and also in the announcement tab in Discord. So finish at 362. Yeah, that'd be nice. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Question for you guys. I think we know the answer to this question. I think we So do you guys think just type in above or below, right? Do we close above or below 360, guys? Above or below 360? Let us know. Oh no, it's giving away the answer here.
If you think above, spam the Mindy face. We got to give Mindy some love in the hospital.
Okay, sounds good.
Above for Mindy. Below, Neil.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, the music session in Discord. Yeah, we actually that was nice. The music session in Discord yesterday. Music sesh. Below. How to add music in Discord, Hugh. You do you do like the slash. So here you do that, right? It's gonna show, and then you do add, and then you can usually I just like go to YouTube and copy the link, and then add the link. Yeah, yeah, Mindy's at the hospital. Yeah. Above, please and thank you. Yeah, we have 4 minutes left, guys, and we're just 3 cents above 350 here. So yeah, hope,
Stockmaster wants to know how they can make gains using Discord. Okay. You got to use the Discord and watch the people that are putting plays in and when they put it in. And if you miss it by 15 minutes, you might have missed the play too. So unless you're like right on top of certain things, don't jump, don't FOMO unless you have done your research.
yeah.
I think that's the best way to make money in Discord.
Yeah, like if nothing else, you use Discord as your own like personal education like journey, right? If you have questions, like if you're not sure why someone's buying, if you're not sure why Josh is buying this at this price, you're not sure why Mindy's saying buy this or not saying buy this or putting this short, like ask, right? Understand, and then just so you can understand like the process, and you don't have to follow anybody, right? So use the education channel, right? Stockmaster education channel, like yeah. And then play. Also, it must be a music channel. There you go. You have to be in the music channel, Hugh. So you have to click on the music voice channel, be in there, and then you can go to the music thing and then add. So
And then just ask Green. Like he just put up all the deals. Green's always in there running music channel. He knows what he's doing.
yep. Think tank, Raymond, exactly right. Think tank, just a community, right? There you go. The, the Discord is legit. Yeah, guys, if you're not a member yet and you want to come join us in Discord because the stream is going to end at some point and you don't want to be on your own watching BBIG, right? So the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat there. So come join us. And yeah, in Discord. So smash a like if you haven't already. Here you go, virus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Discord's amazing. I've learned a ton from people, and we talk about this all the time in the Discord and in our voice chats and stuff in there. Blaze can't see all the plays. I can't see all the plays. Mindy can't see all the plays. Nobody can. And the more people we get in Discord, the
yeah,
more plays we can see,
yeah,
the more research people can do on the 5 tickers they like,
yeah,
and then we spread it out.
yeah,
So when a play happens, if you happen to be around, you can see when somebody gets in, and maybe you join.
yeah. Just again,
But
just like
it's about
BBIG
timing.
yesterday, right? Just like BBIG yesterday. It was a whole bunch of spamming, like people getting into BBIG at the same time, and it's up nicely here today. So um, looking good. Top three list for tomorrow, Bader. Yeah, I mean, just closing about 350 is what we asked for initially, right? 350. We talked about this level all day today, so just close above. We have about less than a minute here, guys. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. You know, these guys like to close it at like 349, 349. We don't want to see that, because that's a hedge fund criminality.
BBIG doesn't have weekly calls, does it? Is it
Mm,
still, or are they just monthly?
I think they do. I think they have weeklies. The 14th tomorrow. So maybe it's some games will be played there. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And more than paid for membership.
They
Couple
both at
years.
Best Buy. Best Buy is right at $15 too. They're playing
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. Like meditation. Yeah. Oh, we're holding it. Okay, we're closed, guys. The market is closed and closed about 350. So now onto after hours, guys. Let's see what these candles look like, right? So close about 350. Really good start, right? So there you go.
Way to
24.
go, D Stu.
Yeah, yeah. Good job. Yeah, you've it's been a journey for you. Like that's pretty impressive what you've done. Um, the other rooms in Discord, I love that you guys think to put things like meditation and always steady your mind. All important things for trading. It is honestly like meditation is pretty important when it comes to trading. Like just not necessarily meditation, but just like emotional control. Whether that whatever form you use to embrace to get a hold of your emotion is important. By BBCP by education. No. Dang video says let's go. Yeah, we're just stuck here a little bit after hours, Josh. So let's give it a few minutes, guys, and see if anything happens, right? And if nothing, then we can hang out in Discord and yeah,
I mean, you know it's getting some volume when you start to see that blue
yeah,
line already, right? Sometimes you
yeah,
get on a ticker and it doesn't even show after hours because there's
yeah,
nothing, but BBIG's getting some action.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, super sad. It is like it really is, Amber. Like it really is. You're gonna let it ride? Okay. 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 Yeah. I'm happy we held about 350 here, at least for now. At
Hey,
least
and
for
part
now.
part of that meditation too is leave the emotions away from trading too.
Yeah.
get yourself checked, but at the same time, don't get fall in love with a stock that might end up.
Oh,
Look at that. Oh boy.
it's going 360, guys. Come on, give us that pump already. Here it comes. Let's set up for tomorrow FOMO. Yeah, come on. No, why don't we just leave at $4? How about that? Catch BBIG said catch me outside. How about that? Catch me tomorrow at $4. Here it goes. Yeah, TradingView is a few seconds delayed. Do you use TradingView, Josh, or you use a different platform for like your charts?
I use TradingView for like my day ticker tracking and stuff like that, but I trade with Webull.
Yeah.
So yeah, TradingView in the after hours is rubbish, but
Yeah.
my Webull desktop app can get pretty sluggish. So like I'm like you, I'll trade on my
Yep.
phone,
Yep.
but I've made a rule to make sure I have my screens up and
Yep.
on my charts up before I do anything.
Exactly. 385. Yeah, it's going 360. 363. 363, guys. We'll reach back to you on Discord. Okay. You got in at 40 cents. We're sitting at hope it gets better. Okay. So you got in at 40 cents. We're sitting at 30 cents. It hasn't done a whole lot though, right? It's sitting at 31 cents here right now. So it hasn't dropped a whole lot for MDX there, that crypto you're holding. Yeah. It needs to open about tomorrow to trigger short squeeze. What does it need to open at tomorrow? Not sure, right? So a short squeeze is right. Most of the time when we talk about short squeezes, it ends up being like just retail FOMO, right? But a short squeeze, you never really know what the level is going to be at for these hedge funds to start like saying, okay, we're ready to cover and run, right? So
No. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's a lot of people like this time of year because of what happened last year too. So we'll see.
Mhm.
I mean, those hedge funds have also learned a lot about these major meme stocks too. So they've gotten better at what they do.
Mhm. Yep. Do you
I
guys
mean,
have?
I think I mentioned it the other day too, right? Like a lot of people are starting to track tickers that are losing short interest because
Mhm.
it shows that the hedge funds are maybe getting out of a position that they're worried that might go higher.
Mhm.
So that's another thing. It's like, well, maybe short interest means two things now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Short squeeze. Uh, it was retail FOMO beta. Yeah, most of the time it's retail FOMO. Um, Even though you want to celebrate and say squeeze, 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 most of the time it's FOMO.
Yeah, I mean, the retail FOMO triggers the margin calls and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
squeeze.
Yep. Exactly.
When squeeze, Ampa.
When squeeze. When squeeze. When Honda. Quinn says, "Do you guys have any opinions on Naked Brands?" Quinn, do you have a position in Naked Brands? Naked Brands is Naked Brands. Let me take a look at Naked here. So these guys they did that split. Oh, they changed their name too. Wow. Wait, no. That's not right. But now I'm confused. No way. Remember these puts
No,
that
that is it. Yeah.
yeah. Remember these puts that we wanted at $6 for Naked Brands, but we couldn't do puts or short it. You know, like if you're a rubbish company and you do a split and you go from like 9 cents, 90 cents, and you go all the way to $6, it doesn't really matter, right? So even though they did a split here, it's still trending lower, right? So this thing's been trending lower here. Um, I still have those lines at the dollar, Josh, from when this thing was trying to clear a dollar. So yes, way, yeah,
When it was at 50 cents.
yeah. from $6 with that split. Most of the time, like Quinn, most of the time when these companies do splits, right, they end up going back to the same level they came from. They did a split from like below a dollar to $6, and then we're right back down. It's pumping. What's pumping? Ooh, let's go. BBIG. Is that the high? No, that's not the high. I was about to celebrate the high. No, the high is at 385. That's the high of the day here. But it's looking good, and it's going after hours, guys. It's RSI is really low. The RSI might be really low, but again, you can see that we're clearly trending lower, right? So, I'd be cautious there.
Yeah, until naked gets back to a dollar or below, I would be worried. Like you just said, it goes back to where it came from, and I mean, I've been in like you. MMAT did it after Torch. It went back down to where it came from,
Yeah,
and that split value you got is gone.
yeah. Like you've lost half of your position, but the price is the same. Like what the hell? Um, yeah. And I've just played way too many of those names. Like I played a cannabis name that did a split from a dollar to $10 and right back down to a dollar, right? But the half of your position is gone. Like more than half of your position is gone, right? So be careful of those splits. Like if they're splitting and they're actually becoming a good company, like they're announcing news, we're doing this and it's looking better, that's a different story. But if they're doing nothing, right? What's changed? Nothing. Oh yeah, BBIG is going after hours, guys. 370 and counting. Let's go. 5%, right? the the chats. What happened? Um,
You know your stock's moving when you're getting trading view after hours.
yep. Yep. In two trading days, Galemo. Yeah. Predictions for the open tomorrow. Can't really give you that, right, Dang? Not sure. There's still a whole lot of time. Um, like a whole lot of time after hours in pre-market and then the open, right? Do we believe in squeezes? Yes, we do. It's not always a squeeze. Sometimes it's just retail forward, but regardless, though, the price goes up like exponentially, right? Um, so squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
We've
I
all
mean,
been in halts, that's for sure.
yep, yep. Oh yeah.
Mindy, I
GME.
played a split once, but it wasn't an official split. Just split my portfolio. That's not the split you want, Mindy.
No, I think we've all been in those splits. Yep. No, GME was the first example of like a nice, potential short squeeze, right? The shorts were like well, maybe not the first, but in the 21st century we had like Volkswagen a long time ago, but like GME, right? The shorts were like, oh, you guys can do this again? Panic, panic. That was crazy what happened with that thing. Like that was crazy from 15 like $10 all the way to $500. Impressive. Still holding? Yeah, it's looking
What
good
was
after.
the other one? Overstock too.
Yeah. On YouTube, but oh Greg. Oh yeah, Dang Videos. Yeah, Dang Videos is a huge YouTube channel actually. They have like 300,000 subscribers. Uh yeah. And so you're Greg on fire in Discord? Okay, sounds good. Greg on fire. You know those dots before, Dang? Yeah, that's okay. All the way but BBIG is making it better now. Yeah. So it's to be my your band channel? Okay. Band. Band. 400% on what? Close 400% on your BBIG position today, Guillermo. Nice, congrats, right? 400%. Hopefully those are 2,000% more. Just saying. But yeah, congrats on the gains, right? You put out some albums a decade ago. Okay, so you had some albums. Okay, nice, nice. Nice. Play a message at Green in Discord. You guys could play some. You guys can do some music. Do some music. Some Amber, some some sessions, some music sessions in the music channel sponsored by Greg and Green. Look at that, guys. GG, new band. Hutch.
They could play the music in the background of game night.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Game night music. You on fire when you get a chance? Okay, I will. On Spotify and Apple? Okay. Dang, we're on fire. We are on fire. I'll try and remember. I'll try and remember. Come on, BBIG, give us a little bit more after hours here to spin some records. DJ Gary. Uh, so three of my discords um bought into BBIG today. That means we're making about it's a ninth. I think a massive short squeeze is coming. Okay, sounds good. I mean, just because we're buying doesn't mean a short squeeze is coming, though, right, guys? Um, on spot checkout island bulls on spot.
Yeah, somebody posted it in Discord too. Good place. The
Oh,
Island
you
Boy thing.
saw it? You seen it?
Somebody posted it in Discord.
Oh wow.
I think
Okay.
Duff Master did.
Okay. And selling not shorts. Oh, it's actually showing squeeze. Yeah. So those are, the rating is what, like 99% short squeeze potential. Right. That's the rating for BBIG. Does that mean we squeezed out, guys? Not necessarily.
So play BBIG because you think it's going to go above $4, and you're going to make money if you get out. Then if it squeezes, it
Yep.
squeezes.
Yep. Technicals. There you go. Mindy says, well, me, Yokami, right? Our Discord bot BBIG, well, re-entry. It's been months, but re-entry yesterday. So come join us, and then you can get in first. And
It's
then
so true. I saw something on Twitter last night. Somebody was like touting the fact that they're following. They alerted their followers to Prague at $1.23. I'm like, that's it, $1.23. Our Discord had
yep,
it at 98 cents.
yep,
You guys lost 25 cents. Come on.
yep, yep, yep. Yeah, guys. So yeah, if you're not a member in Discord, come join us. The membership link was just shared there by Mindy. So OTEX showing squeeze in 14 days. So there's a BBIG squeeze in 14 days. On it again, guys, like like what we've been saying for quite, like I've said it quite a few times. Mindy said it quite a lot. Josh has said it quite a bit, right? Again, like this short squeeze stuff is not really maybe isn't what we should be paying attention to, right? It's the levels. It's the levels that we, as long as we keep closing above those levels, you're good to go, right? Um, because we saw these like squeeze signals for AMC at like around $30, and the Doge is back, and we never actually saw a squeeze, right? So be careful. Um, the Doge, guys, look at Josh's Doge.
He's an old
Doge.
man, almost 16.
Oh no, 16. Wow,
Almost.
good man. What's the Doge's name?
Docket.
Docket. Okay, Docket.
Probably the only docket dog in the world.
There you go. Who's that old man?
He is old.
Uh, not at this time. Yeah, Queen. Perfect answer. Yeah, no, the Discord isn't free. Again. So yeah, the membership link is right there. There we go, guys. Look at that. 371. So it's trying to go. Like we're not selling off. You see Nigerian too.
No,
Come
my
on.
dog is not Nigerian, Mindy. He's been chilling in his bed right next to me all stream.
Yeah.
Not Nigeria.
Nigeria.
All right, Blaze. I'm gonna hop off.
You are? Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you for coming and hanging. And,
You guys enjoy your big squeeze.
okay, sounds good. We'll
Coming
see
in
you.
14 days. One squeeze,
Unbelievable.
one squeeze.
One squeeze, 14 days. 14
See,
days. See you,
see you in Discord.
see you Discord, Josh. Alrighty. Have a good night. We see you maybe in the music channel or something. Um, oh, wow. Oh man. Let's go. The drive to help wish stocks now join us. Help. Let's AMC wish Troy. Oh no, Troy. Don't be spamming wish. You know. You know. Yeah, let's give it a few more minutes here, guys, and see what happens, right? How long have we been streaming for? Yeah, let's give it like 10 more minutes or something like that, and then we can take a break, right? So we can do round it up to 3 hours here, and then take a break and hang in Discord, right? So let's see what happens here. Um, we'll be back tomorrow morning, anyways. Um, early if BBIG is squeezing pre-market. So, yeah. So there you go. Don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel and all the other fun stuff. So we're just giving it a few more minutes here, guys, and then yeah, it's slow. Like it's slow after hours. That's expected, anyways, for the most part. So BBIG, BBIG. La, la. Money entry price for scalping on Macy's. Macy's. I like that we're holding again. So I like that it's like it's after hours, but we're still holding some key supportive levels, right? Nice break above resistance, right? Again, so we closed all the way down here, broke above that level, played around with it a little bit, broke above this level, right? Came back and tested. We're holding that again, 360. That's a good sign. So see if we can push to the 385. See if, after hours if we can. Really good step, right? So see if we can do that. In terms of like Macy's here, Macy's. Wow, I'm surprised Naked Brand. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised it happened this quickly. We talked about these puts here for Naked Brands because that always happens. So Macy's, you're looking for an entry into Macy's here. So we failed. Let me see what your question is again here. Entry price for Macy's. Entry price for Macy's. So Macy's had a close green today, which is a good step. If your name is closing green here today, when the market sold off as much as it did, that's a really good sign. That's a really good sign. 27 would be a level that I'd be paying attention to here. Like 27.20. If we can clear 27.20 here, I know it's higher, right? But again, the fact that you buy it higher means we're breaking above and confirming again that we're breaking resistance and closing higher, right? So 28.20 is what I'd be looking for there. And then if you're looking for a retracement on the way down here, again, a retracement to 24, right? From a double bottom might not be too bad of an idea there. Don't think you're going to get that though. We have support here at 20, so 26, right? 27.20 on the way up, so 26 on the way down, and then 24 is what I'd be looking for here. So those would be your levels to watch. So BBIG, again, 365. 365, guys. Hold the line. Hold the line. Gonna get a bike for a while. Later, peeps. Okay, sounds good, Hugh. Have a good day. Star says, bye, everyone. Have a good day. Where's Ali? Where's Mindy? Mindy's in the chat. Ali. Staying green after hours after a day like today is it's a good sign. Yeah, it is. EVH is flashing tomorrow. Typical pump and dump. I mean, Ulysses will be here when it happens, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. I wish he said that yesterday, so we would pump a BBIG would say, "How about you suck it?" No, but it's very possible, right? Can't predict the future. If it does flash tomorrow, it is what it is, right? So again, the fact that we close about 350 here is a good sign. We can't tell what tomorrow is going to bring. So if we carry the same momentum into tomorrow, all the excitement, right? Why not pump, right? So no, bike rides. Yeah, I'll do some more spin, some spin at some point here today. Some food, some spin, and just a little bit of fun. Little bit of fun. So let me know if you have any last questions or if we're just hanging. Yeah, we're just hanging and watching for the next 7 minutes here, guys. Right? Just watch, hang out, see if anything happens. If nothing, well, we'll be back tomorrow, right? So, and if you're in Discord, I'm sure we're gonna be watching this thing all after hours in Discord, anyways. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What did AMC close at today? I know BBIG again took most of the attention here today, but what did AMC do? Is my wow, AMC, wow, minus 10% today. Yeah, today was supposed to be a big day for AMC. AMC is sitting at support for now, right? So we bounced off this level twice already. You take a look at that bounce here for AMC, nice little bounce there. We've been bouncing off this level here quite some time now. So hopefully, again, if AMC breaks below $20 here, that's a whole new level of panic, right? Like the people that panic. So like all these like raw numbers, people panic when you break below $30. They panic and sell it because of like, oh my goodness, you broke below 30. What do I see now? I see $20, right? As soon as you see 29.99, it's $20, right? When you break below like 20 now, it's like, oh, now you want to tell me we're going to $10 now, right? It's just so breaking below 20 would be a concern. Hopefully, we can keep holding and closing above, right, and then go from there. BBIG still just chilling. BBIG got kicked. In BBI, AMC got kicked. Nah, so some more shares in BBIG. See, wait, so the CEO, so Adam Aaron sold some more shares of AMC. Hmm. That actually happened? Nah. Wait, so Adam Aaron sold some more shares today. Is that what happened, or was it actually? Yeah, let me know if that actually happened because I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to AMC today. Back in August, he was selling some shares. Yes, he did. Okay. Yeah, that the whole estate planning. Like it's a plan thing, right? So he talked about that in, like during the earnings call, right? That he planned on doing that. He sold a few shares like a month ago, right? He sold some of that position. So the fact that there's still some selling going on, we justified the last one, but the fact that there's still more selling going on is as much as you don't want to say it, and it's a plan thing, it's still concerning. Like it's concerning, is state or not, it's concerning, right? He sold his Christmas bonus, yeah. It is what it is, guys. You know, selling shares or not, the technicals have always been there, though, right? So, if we fail to reclaim $30, we talked about this, right? Fail to reclaim 30 and break below $27, like we talked about, that's concerning because now you're headed back lower, right? So, let's go, BBIG. Come on, holding 360, guys. 2 million shares, 40. Wow. Uh, There we go. 265. Keep going, BBIG. Is this the second wave? Come on, we have about 4 minutes left. BBIG, give us this pump. Give me this morning everything is down and red. You're crying, Jay. Yeah, I know. It's can you give me your opinion on Dave? Oh yeah, my Christy, let's go. So we looked at Dave earlier today. They had that news, um, and then the sort of, if I'm not mistaken here, right. So Dave ended up 19%. Okay, wow, seven. Okay, would it be nice? So Dave is another like Dave is a SPAC, right? So Dave is a SPAC. I see. So Josh said we talked about Dave. It's an old SPAC. We talked about Dave about a while ago. Um, this thing needed to close above this $7 level. That's my not a whole lot to it, honestly. Bullfrogging, right? So it needed to close above seven, right? Needed to close above seven here. Never quite did it. So tomorrow that would be the plan. It's holding after hours here. Even you never know what these packs are gonna do because they're very explosive, right? So tomorrow $7 is what I'd be looking for. If we can get back above seven, that's a good sign. But we cannot be breaking below. So we can't be breaking below the lows. We can't break below these lows again here. If you're holding it, we can't be getting back below like the 550s anymore, right? Because if you do, that just goes to confirm that the downtrend continues. Um, 363 for BBIG, guys. At least we're not flushing after hours here. In Dave Busters, I have no idea. Why don't retail just fire Adam AMC and vote on crypto dividends? Nah, went for my Twitter. Oh, like, yeah. A crypto dividend. We've heard some rumors about that going on though, right? Like an AMC crypto dividend, like they're gonna create their own crypto, right? We heard about that like a month ago, 2 months ago. Nothing's happened with that. Maybe it was turned down, right? So the guy said he was gonna reach out to Adam Aaron. We know Adam Aaron likes to do the old timer things, like the physical things. So I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. So yeah, again, we've asked for AMC to do something more futuristic in terms of like, yeah, I we talked about this. If AMC like mentions any given day that they're about to do something like they're gonna launch something that's gonna compete with like Netflix, even like just mentioning something that's so like futuristic, it's gonna cause AMC to do some nice things, right? So I don't know. There you go. Alrighty, so yeah, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. We have about a minute left, and then we can take a break and come back. BBIG will push for $6 tomorrow. Eric, sure. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, last minute here, guys. So lastly, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe again if you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when we come back live tomorrow or whenever, right? Tomorrow morning. And if you want to become a member and join us in Discord, the membership link again is pinned at the top of your live chat there. So come join us. If not, we will. Come on, hold. 5 to 6 tomorrow. Okay. Stock has been rising from for some reason. Makes okay dividend. Okay dividend. Share the stream and BBIG on all social medias tonight. Paul, let's go, Paul. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, Paul. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate that, Paul. So we're gonna leave it here for now, guys. I'm sure we're going to be talking about BBIG in Discord there. So if BBIG does anything after hours here, that would be exciting. That's what we want to see. It's holding for now, which is impressive, right? Not really crashing. That's perfect. Nice setup for tomorrow, hopefully. So we'll see you guys later. Right, Saif, have a good night. Paul, have a wonderful evening. Bobby, see you later. Eric, both Rog and Jay, have a good evening, guys. Ali, have a good evening. Dan, have a good evening. How much? Um, Christy, let's go. Have a good night, Christy. We'll see you guys in Discord. Nah. Thanks, crew. See you tomorrow. What's this here? Mindy, get well soon, please, and thank you. Queen, thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Have a good evening. Maybe see you in the music. Bader, see you. Peace. Two fingers. Debbie, bye. See you later. See you later as well, Debbie. Who else is here? Join our dream. BBIG. To the moon. To the moon. Sheep for life. See ya. See ya, sheep for life. Uh, nah. Bye, Queen. Bye. Who else? Who else? Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna leave it here. Bye, virus. Bye, all. Vital. See you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Again, BBIG looks fine. It's holding its support nicely. That's 360. So, bye, risky trades 21. Bye, Tal. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.